do we want to explain to the viewers what you're doing with the editing now? Explain it when you might find a little bit more.
Don't bother.
Well, they'll figure it out, or they won't care, because the D&D stuff is the most downvoted thing on my channel. Hey!
Well,
I think it's
them,
just
then.
one angry person for some reason shows up.
There's two every time.
Well, I'm not doing it.
But
so.
I don't care because you know what? I have fun playing D&D. So you know what, person who's angry at me? Stop watching if you don't like it. Seriously, it's very easy. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You can stop.
Greetings, audience. As you can hear by the previous rant, we are playing D&D.
Indeed, we are.
Downvote!
Jeez, crash.
That was quick.
Oh, fuck you. I enjoy D&D. I have fun and stuff. So we're going to play it, and I'm going to get back on the editing thing. Just maybe not so much editing. We'll see. Might just do more podcast stuff. And hey, honestly, I prefer listening to the podcast stuff. I mean, I don't really watch D&D for the watching part. I mostly just listen to it because I like to picture it in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But,
so, when last we left our heroes, which was about 5 weeks ago, what the fuck were we doing?
It was literally 5 seconds ago for them.
We were in the swamp looking at a fight pit, an illegal fight pit that we assumed.
Yep.
Just kind of
to reset the scene for you all.
That would be lovely.
Well, you just walked down one of the several floating wooden platforms through the swamp, through a bunch of thick brambling trees that create a natural wall, and you came out into this basically a secret underground fighting pit. The area consists of several wood platforms surrounding an open pool of mud and gunk.
Are we back in the Mireland Swamp again?
Yes, you are in the Mireland Swamp. A little bit slow on the upkeep, aren't you?
Man, I'm just trying to remember. My memory is shit. And so if I don't write notes for myself, then I'm like, oh, what? Magic? What? So, all right, continue. Sorry.
It's a large open pool of mud and gunk. You guess it's moderately deep. The fighters are wearing the stilts that the workers use to get around the swamp and work in the muck. And they're basically trying to knock each other over into the pit.
With the sticks, or just like
the sticks, they're using their bare hands.
Punching them?
They're using their bare hands. Looks like they're kind of like a mixture of wrestling and strikes, like not trying to kill each other, but just trying to knock each other over, basically.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. It's time for Ascensiad Gladiators. Da, 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 da.
Essentially.
Pretty much.
Ooh, can I be laser? I want to be laser.
It's pretty much a game of chicken, except you're on stilts instead of someone else's back.
Gotcha. It's like crane duels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Mightis. I do believe we have some betting we could do here, and I'm flat broke, so I'm gonna go see if I can get in this. Cavino immediately runs off to go try to find where she can enter this shit.
Before you do that, the moment you turn to look at me, you already see that I'm grinning, rubbing my hands together, oh yes.
You also notice obvious signs of there's kegs of alcohol being served. It's like some people are selling cups and stuff. And also you see some guards milling about, actual just soldiers and stuff milling about. Though they appear to be completely uncaring about the illegal activity and probably even joining in on it.
This place is
they're not paladins, they're just the normal soldiery.
Can I make a... Well, first of all, can I see if there's anywhere that people seem to inquire about getting in? Or do people just join? Or is it because I doubt there's a lot of people coming in here and be like, let me just join in it willy-nilly, because we're in the middle of the swamp. But, is there anywhere that it looks like you'd have to talk to get in on this? Or is there a head honcho, essentially?
On the opposite end of this place, you see a little stockpile of the stilts and some people who are sitting around covered in gunk, having probably been dragged out of this gunk.
Alright.
There's also
I'm gonna head over there.
There's also a bunch of people, at least at one each major side of the pit, who have basically a shepherd's hook, probably to fish people out of the swamp when they fall in.
Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna head over there, see if I can get an inquire slot for my dragonic friend.
What about the rest of you?
Maybe myself.
I'm following Midas.
And a dwarf?
I guess that he's gonna stay with the group. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the dwarf.
I wonder who's thinking about all this.
I mean, Rugden probably, as far as like the betting is concerned, probably is like, this is iffy at best, but the guards are okay with it, so I'm not gonna step on any toes. But, I mean, he did, like, sparring and stuff like that, so he probably is looking at it kind of like, all right, this is kind of like what we used to do back home, just upscaled a little bit.
As you're all walking around the other side, one of the two contestants currently in the pit managed to just straight up
Cough?
excuse you.
Good job.
Yeah, good job, you coughed. My brain shut off. But he just basically so the palm strikes the other guy in the chest, which makes him stagger back, lose his balance, and fall into the gunk with a not really a splash, but more like a
wet
sploosh.
slurp.
A wet thwap.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's muddy and it's like thin mud. I would describe it as.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So it's the kind you can technically
he flounders
swim in.
about in there for a little bit before one of the guys with the shepherd's hook managed to hook him around the arm and drag him out to the side.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Teapot, real quick, you're kind of breathing in the mic. You might want to back up just a
Oh,
bit.
sorry about
It's
that.
okay.
Man, put the pop filter on, man.
Darth Teapot.
Look, I can't hear what you guys hear from my
I am
mic,
your father.
So you have to tell me that.
I know, that's fine. That's why I did. Anyway, back to the story.
Well, as you walk up to the other end, you notice, well, people as you walk past, you notice a bunch of people taking bets, making small little side groups. There seems to be no really official betting pool going on. Just people making bets among themselves, really.
Yeah.
There's no like bookkeeper around here taking bets.
Fair enough.
Alright.
But you come up and you know some of the other fighters who are milling about themselves. There was one guy who was he definitely looks like he's in charge. He's wearing more.
Alright.
Literally the pit boss.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the fight pit boss. So at least he's
I'm gonna go talk with him.
he's handing out coins to the winner.
Yeah. I'm gonna go speak with him.
I'd follow, because I'm the fighter.
Yeah. Good evening!
He turns around. He is a wood elf, and he says, "Ah, hello. How can I help you?"
I see that you've got an interesting establishment running here.
Yes.
How much is the buy-in? If there is a buy-in.
Ah, you mean to join?
Yes.
5 gold.
5 gold? Not hard. My friend here would like to...
You get 10 gold if you win.
Oh, that's really good.
I'm
My
literally
friend here would
double
like
my
to...
pay right now. I'm in.
Yeah, there you go. I'll put down 5 gold.
He takes the gold up, looks at it, puts it in his bag. Alright, you know how to get into one of these? He motions to the pile of stilts.
I'll
I'm
look
sure
to
you'll tell me if I
midnight.
listen.
Good luck.
Well, he motions at another worker to come over, and he takes you to the side and he sits you down on the edge of the basically kind of a big old bench that's right on the edge of the fight pit. So your legs are kind of dangling over the mud, and he has you put on the stilts like that. So
Okay.
he can push you. So he'll be able to actually push you up onto the stilts.
Okay.
They're all kind of high edge. You can't just get up on them. You have to be
Get
helped
up off
up.
for that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he basically he straps them to your feet.
All
He
right.
said, now you might want to also take off any armor you're wearing.
Oh.
In fact, we require it. You have to go in without armor.
Out of curiosity, what were the contestants or opponents using to knock each other? Did they just have quarterstaffs or something?
Bare hands.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
It's
Like I said,
wrestling.
it's basically a game of chicken, except it's just you on stilts instead of on someone's back.
All right,
Gotcha,
well,
gotcha.
as soon as they say that stuff, hey, Rugden, I need help getting my armor off. I know you wear this stuff too. Come on, help me quick. Come on, I got
Just-
shirts underneath. Let's go.
and
While
then
that's going on, I'm gonna
I
go around and start talking with other people to try and get bets going with her. To try and make it seem like she's the underdog and people try and
Well, no
raise
one's
the
ever
odds.
seen her before, and she's a dragonborn, which is a rarity around here. So I think it automatically makes her underdog.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get like the I'm trying to get like the bets higher.
Rugden stamps over to Midnight, kind of muttering under his breath, like, "Fucking not your squire."
Can I
Yes,
hear
you
that?
are.
Distance
know
help
it.
takes you about
Can I hear what he just said?
make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. First roll of the night, boys.
Who?
Let's see what we get.
Ooh!
You heard it.
Not my squire. I never said you were a squire. I said you could help me because some of these guys can't, but I at least trust you enough.
Wow.
Wow, you don't trust me?
No.
You don't wear armor.
Chest.
You don't wear
Yeah,
armor.
Rugden kind of rolls his eyes and sighs heavily, but then complies and starts helping Midnight out of the
Okay.
armor.
Now, out of character, I got a problem. I have never played a class without armor, so what would my AC be?
I think
You-
I
base
think
is
it's
10.
Yeah, 10 plus your dexterity.
Yep.
Ah, crap. Okay.
So what is your dexterity?
0.
Nice.
Yeah, so you got an AC of 10.
I got a AC.
Well, don't worry. This whole fight is a skill challenge fight, not like making combat rolls.
Okay. All right, but still. All right.
Back in the old days, we called that touch AC.
Yes. I think touch AC is still a thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
They don't distinguish on the sheet. Anyway,
Dang it.
Okay.
Also,
So, Fen,
it takes you. What type
so
of
now
armor
that
you
we've
wear?
got you naked and oiled up,
Hey, what type of armor do you wear?
I wear
Again,
a chainmail with a shield, so shield's easy to get off, but it's the chain. I believe chainmail takes like 15 minutes by oneself, but with help, it was like half the time.
It's a medium armor. To take it off, it's 1 minute. 1 minute, take it off.
No, it's actually heavy armor technically.
You said chainmail.
Yeah, chainmail
Oh.
is heavy armor.
I was gonna change shit. Wow, you have a chainmail already? I didn't even know
Yeah,
that. That takes 5
fighters get
minutes.
good shit to start.
Oh, heavy armor takes 10 minutes to get off, and probably since you get. No, it takes 5 minutes to take it off.
Mm-hmm.
As you
And
got
since
help, I'd
probably
just say it
getting
takes
help,
a
it'll probably
little
take
quicker.
you even less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 5 minutes to take it off. Probably about 2.5 minutes to get it all off and fold it up nicely.
Okay, boys, let's do this.
And I assume you're wearing something underneath.
Yes, I do have a tunic and stuff under. I have like traveling clothes and stuff that go underneath. There is padding and stuff. I mean, you know, maybe
does the
in
tunic
her
look like?
hometown she
I'm
might
curious.
have not cared, but you know, traveling abroad, she's learned that some people don't like indecency.
Yeah.
And some people do.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
Well, another fight ends while you're getting ready, and someone comes to you and he goes, "You ready?" Like he has a shit-eating grimace, like he's enjoying every moment of this fight.
Even if I lose, let's do this.
One person gets on either side of you and this unceremoniously hoists you up onto the stilts.
Okay.
Make a dexterity saving throw to not eat shit.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Gotta be dex saves. I can't wait.
Okay.
You
good roll, solid.
You managed to keep your balance. You take 2 steps into the pit, and you managed to keep your balance. Moving the stilt
this.
through the
I'm a
muck
fighter.
is, I would actually describe it as a little bit easier to keep your balance because it's thick, so you can't just stick the sticks in.
Mm-hmm.
But also moving dragging it through the muck also takes some strength behind your legs.
Ooh.
That I got in spades. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
On the other side of you is a most hilarious sight is a halfling on the stilts.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
no.
All right.
Can we now
Your ass handed to
Everyone's
you.
cheering and having a good time.
Can we now consider him a fulling?
Yeah. I'm laughing and I'm gonna put another gold to the pile. See if we can get like something up.
Wait, okay, question. How much are you betting on Midnight?
So I've put 5 into the thing. I'm putting a gold on Midnight at the moment. See if anyone raises.
Some people are. I can feel the cost of betting. Someone else bets. If more people bet against it, you have to cover all of their winnings if they win. Because you're betting, like it's because you're betting in between people, not with a bookie.
Yeah. All right.
Like someone does take it up to you that he'll bet a gold against midnight.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that.
All right.
Cool.
so-
And then
Alright,
I
he's
gotta
Faith.
hope that I don't have to pay him an extra one.
Okay, you square up against your halfling opponent.
Let's have a good fight, sir. I'm looking forward to this.
He goes, he just nods and goes, this is gonna be a fun one. And he hit, a referee at the end of the thing goes, ready! Fight!
All right. I guess I try to charge him to knock him off real quick.
Okay,
The
make
rush.
a, honestly, I need just a general random stat block for a halfling. There's one of such thing that exists in this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Roll
use a
D6
scout.
minus 3.
Yeah.
I will use a scout as the his baseline stats.
There you
That's
go.
a good-
He's just
good
a random
choice.
NPC, so.
Yeah, random infantry. He'd be a scout.
Or is he a future nemesis?
We don't know. Let's
find out
find
in
out
the
in the fight pit.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, make a strength. Let's do a strength versus dexterity roll on him. So your strength versus his dexterity.
Okay, is that a saving throw or a?
Now you just make a strength roll plus your strength modifier. And you make a roll plus a dexterity modifier, and see if you manage to get him off balance.
Okay, but I need to know if it's a saving throw because I have proficiency in that. That's why I'm
It
asking.
is not a saving throw. It's a challenge roll.
Okay,
It's an attack.
So how do I? Okay, there it is. That's what I need to roll. Sorry.
You just roll.
Oh, God, nat one.
No.
Ouch.
Oh. Oh.
No, you still got a nat 1. You fail regardless, unless he rolls a nat 1.
Yeah. Well, he rolled a 4.
Yeah. I shouldn't even bother to roll because you would have failed anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you managed to get it right into him, and he just manages to definitely sort of pushes you off to the side. He doesn't trip you up or anything
Okay.
until he comes up and attacks you from behind.
Oh,
Gives you
no.
a hearty shove to your back. You know, he'll make a strength check, and you'll make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I would like
Well,
to.
basically, his strength versus your dexterity.
Okay.
And he has his strength is +0, so
Yeah, but Fen.
yeah.
I'd like to cast Mage Hand to stabilize our fighter.
Ooh.
I mean, you do you with your character, but we're probably
Will
about to
people
get
notice that? That's
stabbed.
the question. Can you
Do you have
I can whisper a spell.
Do you have still spell? Do you have meta magic?
Actually, I think. Do I have meta magic at level 2? I have points. I don't know.
You
if
don't
I
get
have
meta
a-
magic till level 3 as a sorcerer.
Can I
Dude.
whisper spell?
Let's see it play out. What, Fen? What are you allowing?
So it just makes a tiny hand.
I mean, no. Mage Hand doesn't even make a hand. It just. It's a thing, right? Hold
It's
on.
an invisible helper, essentially.
It's not invisible.
Yeah.
It is visible, but it's
to
just.
the person, to everyone else, it is actually invisible. Yeah.
Is it really?
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
I will
A spectral
make
floating hand
hold on.
appears at a
See,
point you choose in
make-
range.
a
Spectral.
sleight of hand check to cast that without being noticed.
Yeah, spectral means that it's ghost-like. People can see it. It's not invisible. It's just.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see
Well-
through it.
Then
Here
don't.
goes nothing.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Okay.
I mean, it is also dark outside, so.
It's not dark yet. The sun is still up. It's getting close to. It's an evening. It's his
It's
evening.
in the swamp.
But it's a crowd
So-
of people too. So.
I will see
Yeah.
if someone manages to notice you.
Damn it.
Oh.
No.
No, you managed to sneak that hand up under her shirt.
Careful.
So it doesn't reveal much.
That's not what I was going for, but I'll take it, sure.
But you managed to. You get advantage on your dexterity throw.
Okay.
Watch out for
Dexterity check.
Watch out for the
Advantage.
Grand Sorcerer Weinstein over
It
here.
is not. It is not a saving throw, by the way.
Thank God, because I got. Okay, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a 7.
Yeah.
But I
you
beat
managed
him.
to keep your balance.
Thank you, Teapot. All right. So with that, I'm actually going to turn around. I'm actually going to use one of my stilts and try to knock him down with the other one, like sweep the leg.
Oh, that was going to be my idea. Damn it.
I was going to say use your tail.
Okay, for
do.
that I'm gonna have to
Use your breath
Make a
weapon.
dexterity check on that one.
Okay.
Cover him in acid.
God, I am sweating so bad. God damn it, I got a 3.
no.
Oh,
And him.
darn.
Well,
You put yourself off balance doing that. And he just completely just whiffed the thing and missed him. And he goes in for another push.
Okay.
Well, he palm strikes your shoulder, basically.
Okay.
With an 11.
Can I try to just like being a fighter? I know how to like steal my body and stuff. Can I use my strength to actually just like bash it off of me to like take the hit almost, but hunker down?
Yeah.
Yes, I will let you. I will let you do that.
Okay.
But
that
you
work
must
on
take.
stilts?
You must take a dexterity saving throw afterwards.
Okay. All right.
So
Well,
make a strength check.
Okay.
Oh
What are you doing? What are you doing, Zorn?
It's
what
my
are you
dice
even-
rolls. It ain't my fault. It's my dice rolls.
Okay, now since you already have to take a dexterity saving throw for trying to do that,
Yeah.
take a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. See
Oh,
if you
God
manage
damn
to
it.
topple you.
It's good. Let's get all these bad rolls out of the way.
An 8.
When you're just getting
No,
hit in the
don't
mud,
do
you're
this,
not
I'm
getting
sorry.
stabbed in a field, right?
No.
Let's
Yeah,
get all
you
this
are-
shit
you
out
are
of the
lucky,
way.
Wait, I'm gonna say you are lucky that you would. And these fights do take a little bit because it requires you to actually lose 3 dexterity saving throws before you actually get knocked. But
Okay.
you now, he managed to get you once. He's put you off balance.
Okay. So I'm not dead yet, but I'm close.
If you lose 2 more of those dexterity saving throws after taking a hit,
Okay.
you will go down.
Okay. All right.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Okay, so he's hit me. So at this point, I know I'm off balance and everything. I'm just going to try and just like use my strength to swing my body, use my tail as leverage to swing my body, into him, trying to knock him down.
You're trying to use yourself with a hammer.
Basically, yes, a strength hammer kind of deal.
Okay. I say, again, this is still mostly all dexterity, so dexterity was a hit. No, your strength versus his dexterity.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta cancel that one.
So he is
Ooh, okay. I got a chance here. Come on, strength, baby.
10.
Yay!
Oh!
That'll do it.
Okay, with that, you bash your body. You body slam him like a fucking flail of a dragon meat. And with a large, right into his gut. With a large oof. Like, he falls back straight into the mud with a big old sploosh.
Yes!
Yay!
And cheers just erupt. And that one guy who Midas bet with just passes him a gold coin.
Yeah, I got a gold. I'm happy with that.
There's a big shit-eating grin on her face. It's just like, yes, that was fun. Oh, that was awesome.
Yes.
And the
Now-
Dragonborn takes down the halfling.
Now someone get me off these stilts. God damn it.
If you want, you can stay up there for another round.
Fine, I'll do
Ooh.
another round. Fuck it. Yeah, one more. I'm feeling lucky.
Do I have to buy in for that again, or is it just a one-time buy-in?
One time buy-in, but so you're getting 10 gold, and each additional win is an additional 5 gold.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in
Okay.
again, yeah.
Cool.
All right, one more. Let's do one more.
Okay, so they push up. A wood elf this time comes up.
Oh, crap. He's dexterous as fuck.
Oh yeah. Well, no, actually, a halfling would be more dexterous.
He's still.
These guys are more charismatic and intelligent.
We'll find out.
He's obviously he's still dressed in his worker's garb, so he's one of the workers who works out here in the swamps.
Okay.
So he knows his way around those stilts.
Okay.
And he just the moment he gets pushed up, he's already on top of you and giving you a good old shoulder check.
I thought we were waiting for the bell to go.
He fights
There's
dirty.
no rules.
Yeah, everyone,
Apparently.
there's no
right.
rules. Everyone just starts cheering the moment he does it.
So I gotta roll dexterity to beat that?
Yep.
Come on, baby. Yes!
Oh shit!
Wow.
You manage to brace yourself. You lean yourself forward like you're falling forward into him. So when he strikes you, you even out.
Fighter's instincts kicking in. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Nice.
And now you actually have you're right up against him. Basically, you're body to body right now.
Well, with that with that in mind, I'm going to sorry, real quick, just for the fighting, I'm going to use my tail since I have one, and I'm just going to try and just like bash, reach around and just bash his side.
Nice.
Since I have it there while keeping my balance kind of deal, since we are right next to each other.
Yeah. Okay.
But go ahead.
While this
go
is
ahead,
happening,
They saw
I'm
that.
gonna start asking around about like different fighters and see who's like what everyone's strengths are.
Midas, are you betting on her again?
I'm asking around before I start betting things. I want to ask
Okay.
like, oh, what's this person? What's their deal about?
Okay, Midnight, make a strength check.
Come on, baby, don't fuck me. Okay, 16. Fuck yeah, I'll take it.
That's good.
Damn!
That's good.
That was close.
Oh, we are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit him with that tail, but he doesn't actually go down. He grabs your tail and tries to reverse it on you by dragging your tail out from behind you.
Oh crap. Okay. Can I, feeling him do that? That would still be dexterity, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't really talk my way into strength one. Okay, baby. Oh, I got a 9. Shit. Okay.
He yanks you around, putting you begin to stumble on your stilts.
Okay. Hammer
Is anyone else
time.
imagining,
Don't
like,
just.
the Bowser fight from N64 Mario.
So long, Gay Bowsy.
Well, I'm just gonna use that swing since he did that. I'm just gonna charge him again. Do what worked last time. Charge him.
Go ahead.
Come on, baby. Okay, 13. Okay.
I keep forgetting to do the +3 for his dexterity.
But he doesn't beat that one.
Oh! He takes the hit. He begins to stagger. He staggers back, but he pushes back off of his back still and comes at you with both his hands for a resounding shove.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's
Okay.
You brace your left stilt backwards. When he
I'm
shoves you,
stunned.
you don't budge an inch.
All right, and with that,
I'm
since
starting
he's
to
Glare
bet.
right in the eyes.
Since he's right on top
Before
of
this-
me, I'm gonna hammer him again. But go ahead, Burnt. Sorry.
Before this, I'm gonna start a betting pool. I'm putting 2 gold into the pot this time.
A couple
poor
people take
Midnight.
you up on the offer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, just
How many?
2 people take you up on the offer that one person is betting against her, one person is betting for her. So you have two. So you have to split the pot with the other person.
Okay, so 2.
The
That's
total
6
pot is-
gold in the pot.
Yeah, so you get 3 gold if she wins.
3
Alright.
for me, 6
Just
for them.
again, just take a big old dragon claw and just try to swipe him down.
Okay, make.
I was an 11. That one.
Oh!
And with that
Oh no.
pansy weak
you
push.
won in a nat 20, and now you're gonna win with a nat 1.
Yes.
You
Yeah!
just palm strike him straight in the side of the face. You see some blood and spit fly out of his mouth as his head whips comically to the side before he just sort of daintily falls into the mud.
That's
And
impressive.
the cheers and applause once again erupt.
Wow! Alright, I get another 3 gold out of that.
Oh, okay. And with that, she is actually going to walk back to the side and get down. I pushed my luck, and I've actually tripled my pot, so I'm actually quite happy.
As you start walking,
You put
as
5 in.
Hold on.
as Midnight starts walking off, I walk up to her. Rugden walks out and says, "Good fighting out there. How about a little fun sparring match against among friends?"
You
Oh,
got
you
him
want
still
to fight
too. Oh
me?
god.
Oh, this is gonna be
Oh
good.
yes, let's do it. I immediately turned that. I'm like, yes, bring him in. Come on, let's go.
All right.
I'm just staying out there.
I don't
Okay.
have to roll on this one. Okay, you
I'm
guys
gonna
know how it
saunter
works,
over.
right?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
take turns.
Saunter over
One of you makes a
tassel.
strength test, one of you saves his dexterity.
Okay.
Then vice back and forth.
Should we
Okay.
just do
See how this goes.
a 20 just to see who goes first, reaction wise? Like roll.
What do you mean
initiative?
reaction wise? No.
I will roll. Okay, even or odd.
I will let.
Let's
Crash
roll.
choose.
What do you mean? Let's roll initiative. How about we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Go ahead, roll initiative.
How do we roll initiative in this thing? I forget.
Open
It's,
up your character
dash.
sheet. It should be on there.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
click the word initiative,
Yeah.
19.1.
but whatever.
By the way, Rugden, did you take off your armor? Because if that's the case, you might have a better initiative because you don't have all that other stuff.
I have a dex of 8.
Oops, I had
never mind.
19 there. I was trying to figure out why my initiative was like 0.1.
Some of the time,
The point one is there to if you have ties to see who has the slightly better initiative.
Apparently I do. Okay, whatever. But I got a 19 on the first one, so.
So you will respond. You will do your thing first.
All right. Well, with a big sheet-eating grin, she's just gonna charge Rugden.
All right.
I'm gonna see if I can get a pot going against these two.
All right.
No.
Okay.
So it's a dex. It's just a dex roll.
Yeah, it's a dex check.
Yeah. You gotta beat his strength.
You
with
gotta
6.
just click on dexterity. Yeah, there you go.
Oh!
That did not roll well.
And Rugden takes a hit.
All right.
I kind of stumble a little. Rugden kind of stumbles a little bit and kind of laughs. Like, all right. But how about this? And I'm going to, let's see.
So 115 gold so far, and if this is a friendly sparring match, this isn't going to count.
I'm not counting that.
I would like to take my turn.
You did pay Rugden. You paid the intro fee, right?
There was an intro fee.
Five
You have to
gold,
pay
get in.
5 gold.
All right, yeah, I'll pay that.
Yeah.
So let me
Real quick.
subtract that from my thing real quick.
Hey, Tassel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Who do you want to see win?
I kind of want to see Midnight win again.
You wanna see
Honestly.
Midnight win? Okay.
Yeah, I do want to see Midnight win.
what
That's
I would
so
like to
cool.
do is, now that it's my initiative, instead of charging, I would like to spend my turn rebalancing myself. Can I just do that to kind of like to steady
I will
myself?
allow it. You will get advantage on the next. You will get advantage of the next
I
dexterity.
just want to
check.
steady myself and turn myself towards, like face myself towards Midnight again, and then I would like to roll an insight check to see if I can kind of watch her kind of foot and arm patterns to kind of see if it'll give me an advantage into which way she's going to feint next in the attack.
Going for a monk build, huh?
Yeah, do it.
Damn.
Is that all right?
I'll let
That's-
you do it. I'll
It's
allow
very
it.
monk-like. That's actually really cool.
+5 insight. What the fuck?
It's not a great roll. All right. So I'm squared. Rugden squares back up and is waiting on you, and I'm actually going to do the super cheesy. It's overdone now. Here we are. We're 19 years removed from this movie, maybe even more. I'm going to extend my hand and gesture, "Come hither," Morpheus style.
Yes.
And then I kind of, you see me kind of squat down, make 2 fists, and just brace myself. And I'm watching you.
I'm gonna say
Something I
for
don't know
doing
who I
that,
want to
for
win.
Spending your turn doing that, you will get advantage on your dexterity roll.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he says, "Come hither." She's gonna charge like a fucking freight train.
As Midnight charges like a freight train, I'm gonna do the the thing again. There's going to be a spectral mage hand that's going to try to pull backwards on Rugden as Midnight hits him.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
All right.
No, I
Make another
mean,
sleight of hand check.
okay.
Hey, it's only 5 pounds. I can only pull up to 5 pounds.
Now,
but-
can I roll as well? Can I roll a perception check against that as well?
You wouldn't.
Which is
You'd see him casting the spell, but I don't think you'd be able to stop it unless you called out someone.
Well, I mean,
to tell
what I
that
know
he's
what's
cheating.
going on. I guess I may be able to roll an insight check afterwards
Okay,
to go
keep
like,
up,
hey.
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can manage to cast
Yeah,
that without
first-
anyone noticing it.
Sleight of hand, no advantage or anything.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope, that's not happening.
Ooh. Even I noticed that shit.
Ooh.
I also said watch this.
Oh well, yeah. That
I
was
don't know what
actually-
happens.
Watch what?
Okay, as you're casting the spell, one of the persons next to you just sort of, not like hard, but clocks you in the side of the head and says, "Hey, no magic."
I pout and cross my arms.
So
I chuckle at
So
you.
you still
does
get,
that-
you still
does
get
that
a-
bring me down from advantage to just a normal roll?
He
Yeah.
doesn't cast a spell. He failed to cast a spell.
Oh, he failed to cast
Yeah,
the spell.
So
Okay,
imagine-
gotcha.
So you're fine.
someone
So you
interrupted
rolled
him.
the 7, so I'm gonna roll a dex save
Yeah.
as advantage.
Yep. Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, you beat me.
Oh.
So does that mean like I just deftly dodge out of the way?
Oh no! I
Yeah.
think you said I think because you braced, she just crashes into you, and you just sort of slide back in the muck a little bit, but you don't get knocked off balance.
Yeah,
Okay.
you take it. You take it like a man.
You take it like a dwarf.
I'm a dwarf. I do not move.
You are the rock.
You are a dwarf and you dug a hole.
That's true.
All right.
You
Yeah.
are the
Dig
rock
your
of
hole.
ages.
All right, let's
God
see.
damn it.
All right. What are you doing, Rugden?
I would like to roll an athletics check to climb up onto Midnight's back or front, whichever way.
Oh!
I'm just
okay.
gonna. I'm going to
Go ahead.
grab onto her, and just with my arms, like you would, like around a fire pole, I'm just gonna start, or really, I guess, like up and over. Rugden's just gonna clamber up
Question,
onto.
the stilts will make it so you can't wrap your legs around her. The stilts will hang down.
That's
You have
fine.
the two
I've got
awkward to do
powerful arms. So,
ahead.
is that athletics? Is that okay? So I'm just gonna try and.
Is there a grappling check? I forget.
Yes, it's athletics
Yeah, there's
versus
a
either
grappling.
athletics or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. It depends.
Okay, make a grappling check, and you have to make a grappling save, I guess.
Right, and I can either choose acrobatics or athletics, but I'm going to choose athletics because that is my better one.
Sounds good.
God damn it!
Oh! Wow!
Did you see that 20 roll away?
Yeah!
Damn. Okay.
So
but
what?
I-
That's something.
So what do I do? I roll just an opposed athletics or
Yep.
acrobatics.
No, you roll athletics.
Are
You're
you-
trying to grapple.
Yeah.
It's not much better, but it is better.
Okay.
So
Rugden
I-
managed to
Damn.
clamber up on, managed
So-
to grab a hole and clamber himself up higher, so his stilts are still in the muck, but off the bottom of the floor of the muck.
Okay.
I'm amazed.
So he's now grabbed a hold of you,
So
and everyone just starts going.
I'm going to.
"Yeah, drag her down.
So what
on.
Rugden is going to do is he is going to.
It's my
as
turn
you-
now. You've got like
I know,
three
I know,
turns.
but what I'm adding flavor. I'm adding flavor. So
Oh, okay.
as you bounce off of me, and you're like, "Whoa, I didn't actually go anywhere. That's weird," you know. I grapple around you and climb up, and I've now got my arms. I've got one hand grabbing my other wrist, and I'm just like draped around your neck like a really, really heavy necklace. And my face is up in your face, and I'm just smiling at you.
Okay.
No
All
kidding.
right. And I've got a toothy grin too. All right. Well, because of that, knowing that your stilts are off the ground, I'm going to grab one of your stilts and try to yank you from my body.
Okay, I like
And
this.
swing you down to the
can
ground.
you even reach down far enough to do that?
He's a
like
dwarf. His things are up in the air. I can reach. I've got hands down below.
that? I mean, you're fair, those stilts are like, I don't know, very tall actually.
Yeah,
You
but
underestimate
How tall?
these
How
stilts
tall
are.
are the stilts? What are we talking? Like 3 feet?
They are maybe a yard and a half in height.
So like
shit.
four-ish feet, 4.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe 2 yards actually, because the swamp gets deep in the swamp gets deep in places, and
Alright.
they're meant to keep the people above the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would at least like to break the grapple so that we're basically holding each other. That like I'm holding him instead. At least for now, because I can't really like shrug him
They're
off.
dancing.
We're
Yeah.
dancing. So I kind of want to like just like grab him.
of my life.
Like grab him
All
like right under the armpits and just like squeeze and lift him off my body.
Okay, I guess that'd be another grappling check, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so that'd be
Yeah,
athletics.
so yeah,
again.
just opposed athletics.
He's trying to break that grapple.
Oh yeah, you do it.
Midnight just grabs you and rips you off of her, holding you up higher. You're still actually starting to peek out from the bottom of the water now.
That's my turn though. I can't do anything else after that.
Now you have a grapple in him, and he has to try and break that grapple.
I would like to call
this
that,
is fun.
Just kiss her already.
Do we hear that? Do we hear that?
Yes, it's heckling.
Absolutely.
Come on and kiss the
You might-
girl. Whoa, whoa. All right.
Yeah, kiss her.
Does the whole crowd make out?
Make out, make
Most
out,
people-
make out.
a few people cat call it back, but most people are just laughing.
Oh, it's awesome.
You see an emotion come over her face though when they say that there's a slight brief hint of regret and loss, but it's quickly gone with a tooth-eating grin.
Yeah.
Rugden is going
Slam dunk
to
the dwarf. Slam dunk the dwarf.
as you're holding him up, he's going to thrust his hips backwards so as to start swinging on you.
Huh?
Like basically using my arms as the chain on a swing set, and I'm going to push backwards from you, and then slam into you, wrap my legs around you as well.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Okay.
I will say because the stilts on your legs make it more awkward.
No. But I'm not like wrapping and curling like you would with a horse. I'm just getting them on either side of her, and I'm going to squeeze with my thighs.
Oh, okay, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So is
Alright,
this? So does that just like happen because I'm hanging there, or what do I need to roll?
I'll say make a dexterity check on that one. So you're just trying to do something dexterous, basically.
Oh,
Okay.
-1.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Okay.
So what do I got
You
to
don't
do
have to
to
do it.
avoid it?
You don't.
Why can't
So-
I avoid
Kinda
it? Like,
You're kind of
Because
in a
you're
position where you
you're
can
currently
avoid.
holding me, so I just swing
fair
into
enough.
you, and now I have my thighs like
you
squeezed
basically
against you.
gave him
but
that
I'm not
essentially.
grappled, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Well-
he just repositioned himself into a more awkward position for you to keep.
You
keep
have
balance.
you have your arms free, and I am like right around, like right below your rib cage. My
But
legs
you're not
are wrapped
holding
around
on kind of deal.
there. No,
Yeah.
they're squeezing
Well,
really hard, like I'm trying to hold on to a mechanical bull.
Yeah, so basically what he's doing is that if you try and throw him or put him off balance, he's going to try and put you off balance
You're
as
gonna
well.
basically take a dwarf's weight just forward.
All right. Well, sorry
Yeah.
to do this,
How much
but
do you weigh?
I'm dropping the elbow right in the crotchal region because you just gave me the perfect ass target.
No, that's my crotch and ass are different.
No,
I know
but you gave me the
dwarf-
perfect target. Dropping the
Dwarf
dropping
biology
the
is not all that different from other biology.
dropping the
Yeah,
elbow
you're not
right in the
chin ball
crotch.
species.
So you drop one of my hands.
Yep.
Okay. And you're
And
gonna
just
elbow
bring it
me
straight down in the elbow.
in the dick. All right.
Yep. Strength.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be
um,
like it? Do you need an AC check because you're trying to hit his body?
That's not how this is
Like
supposed
an
to work.
actual
it's strength-
attack?
make a strength check. Yeah.
All right.
No. I want to roll an opposed charisma check
Constitution. Charisma's better though.
because
You-
I want to roll an opposed charisma check because I want Midnight to know what I'm packing down there.
No, here's the real question.
You need to do a constitution check to see if you fucking double over.
First,
He has a
let me roll.
warhammer.
First, let me roll a Constitution check. All right.
Oh fuck. He's got
So-
a plus three.
Damn.
So I feel it. You didn't hit the balls. You hit the shaft, so it doesn't hurt as much.
It feels good actually.
You feel a twitch from underneath his clothing.
Okay.
Oh god. What the fuck?
I actually
advantage on that
parry
charisma.
with my already erect dick.
All right.
Y'all didn't. I mean, it's because I'm in chainmail, but Rugden always fights hard.
Oh.
That's canon now, apparently. All right.
All right. So
Now,
now,
is this
what-
charisma check for bullshit?
no,
whatever?
I was
We
just.
found out what he's like into.
I mean, we
Okay,
can.
so Rugden, it's your turn now.
Rugden is going to take his free hand, pull with the hand that you are still holding. I'm going to bend my elbow so it pulls me up. I'm going to throw my free arm around your neck, and I'm going to twist my entire body towards the hand you're holding. So let's say you're still holding my right hand. We're twisting everything all the way to the right, and I'm just basically going to spin us, and we're just both going down together. But I'm going to hope you hit the mud first.
Okay.
So I'm basically
gotta
going to
do?
throw.
Not do
I'm
that.
throwing this whole mess of flesh and scales off balance, and we're just gonna go into the mud together.
Okay, make a strength check.
What do I
Alright.
gotta do? Because he's grappled me at this point.
Well,
Yeah, he has
yeah,
you
this is-
grappled.
this
we're
is
still,
grapple,
we're both still grappled.
Okay, so I can roll.
We're in like a
athletics
mutual.
to-
We're
to-
like in a
to not
mutual
do it.
Make a
grapple.
grapple versus grapple.
So
Okay.
What you could
Athletics
do-
versus athletics.
Well, hold on, wait.
What I feel
Let's
would-
let Fen decide.
Yeah,
so,
let Fen.
what do we need to do first? An opposed grapple check?
Yeah, first make an opposed grapple check, then I have you make a strength check and him a dexterity save.
Okay.
Well,
If you
if I may
succeed.
suggest, what he also could do is maybe try and do a dex check to try and keep them both on balance, so therefore they both don't lose.
Well,
and
that's-
he's just put himself in a different position.
We'll just see what happens.
If he really wants to.
So I swing my arm, and I guess you block it.
Well, Fen.
Yep. You failed.
Aw.
So I do not grapple you. So I'm still just kind of like hanging there with a free arm. So now I guess it's your
Okay.
turn. So now
My turn?
you're still holding one of my arms. We both have one free arm.
All right.
And I'm still
After-
squeezing
Yeah, this
you
is-
around the midsection.
After seeing that
Man,
that
this is
didn't work,
intense.
I let go of your other hand and bring both my hands up to power bomb your chest with both hands to get you off of me.
Ooh, this is no good.
You're gonna be in
I would
trouble.
say he's at disadvantage now because he's having to lean,
I have a free hand.
yeah,
I have
he
a
is
free hand to
flanking.
block. I have a
You're
free hand to
flanking,
block.
though.
To be fair, Rigden, you are only holding on with your legs awkwardly because of the stilts, so you have disadvantages on the dexterity check to not just eat shit right now. Because if you want those legs let go, you have nothing to hold you up. You're gonna go straight down.
Oh shit, you are done for.
Unless he gets
You have to
Money
roll a
those legs let
natural
go.
20.
I'd have to roll a natural 20. Since I'm at disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
This is not
20.
happening.
1 in 400 chance. Let's go.
That was close.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
So I guess when you hit me, I just kind of like slide off of you into the mud.
Yeah, you just go boom. And
It's like a fucking Dragon Ball Z moment where you just punch him into the ground.
So
Like,
I didn't have with a free hand or anything like that a chance to like catch it or block it or like lessen the impact. It's just like fuck you.
Well, to be fair, the moment she let go, all you had to hold you up were your legs. Because your stilts were basically at an angle where if you drop, there's no way you can get them back underneath you.
That's true, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did fail the grapple check, so my other hand is being blocked by hers, so I really didn't have a way. So I lose. I fall in the mud.
Yep.
I just immediately laugh and say, "Good fight, Rugden. That was amazing. I loved it. Thank you so much."
Well, currently he can't hear you because he's underneath the mud, and the people with the big old long hooks are trying to fishing him out right now.
yeah,
He
I'm
comes
just
out
like
covered in the stuff.
in shock of how well that went. I'm like, oh my god.
Everyone
Oh
is
my
cheering
God.
even louder than before. 'Cause that was an amazing fight.
Yay!
Oh my
Tassels.
god.
We put
I am
on a good
retiring
show.
as the champ and just walking out.
People are throwing rose petals at you.
Oh my god. I'm sad I didn't make any bets. That was amazing.
You're just in awe the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was probably, I just didn't want it to be like a shoving match like kids on a playground. I was like, let's do something different.
That was amazing, though.
That was clever. I'm really impressed and good job.
Aye, that was beautiful.
Yeah, boy.
Well, you plop your. You both get. Midnight plops her ass down on the bench near the end, and people help him get the stilts out, and Rugden is dragged out of the pit, and his stilts are removed from him. And he's also covered in gunk and mud from the swamp.
Once they, like, as they're pulling me out, as my head, like, comes up out of the swamp, Rugden is laughing. Just big belly laugh.
People are patting you on the back, and Rugden in the back, like, yeah, good fight.
That's
I've seen one that
awesome.
good.
As
Yeah,
soon
maybe
as
So
I,
we've gotten
showered in praise.
Maybe a little coughing,
got-
too, like, "Bleh," just, like, lizard comes out of my mouth.
Yeah. Wow. I wanted to go, but I don't want to top that.
yeah,
That's
as
amazing.
soon as he gets over to me, I'm like, "I'll buy you a beer. How about that? We can celebrate a good fight."
Fair enough. That was excellently done.
Also,
Well
Midnight,
done.
The pit boss comes over and hands you a sack of 20 gold coins.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Tassel.
And you can probably pay
Yo.
back Tassel's 5 gold points he bought you.
Yeah.
with.
Okay. I will do.
You
that.
wanna-
All right.
You want to go up there?
Huh?
You wanna go up
sort
A
of.
spindly
I
fight?
do, kind of. I kind of do.
Come on, you can take a book nerd, right?
Yeah, probably.
He's a
Let's go.
book.
Yeah, all
He's a
right,
book
let's go.
nerd that
I'll-
is like a.
I got 10 on tassel.
Let me in.
He's a book nerd that's
Yeah.
a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo or something. We just didn't
Yeah.
know that about him.
Immediately, I go
Just
to
use that 5 gold
Fun
and
fact.
that you pay me with, and I pay it to the guy. Be like, "Go let me in."
They both help you both up onto your stilts.
What was your fun fact, Teapot?
I do have a black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh! How about that?
Shit.
How about that shit?
Speaking of which, hey Rugden,
Yeah.
I got 10 on tassel.
Oh shit.
You know what? I'll take that bet. I've got 10 on my boy, and I
All right,
shake
let's
hands
do
with
this.
you.
We shake, and we're gonna let this play out. While
Oh, I can't
while we're
wait for
drinking
this
a
to
beer.
happen.
Beers are only they're lower quality than in Sun's Landing. They're only like 5 copper each.
Okay, shit. Just say I pay that because it's. I'll buy 2 and basically get
In
rid
fact,
of a
no,
silver.
someone buys them for you because
Oh.
that was amazing. You get free drinks.
Fuck it, a beer's a beer, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Swamp brew.
All right, we're ready
It's the
to
most delicious swamp brew you've ever tasted because it tastes like victory.
And I had fun with my friend.
Yes. Now let's see what our
Yes,
other
you
friends
did.
do. I'm ready for this.
Oh,
I'm
initiative.
curious.
Definitely ones.
Do they give you like smaller because did they give y'all smaller stilts because like Scooty Puff Jr. Stilts that are like, oh my god!
Damn.
That's 20
Holy,
folks.
you are going very much first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I needed that on the strength check, but okay.
Okay then.
Hot damn.
So
Wow.
I am going to.
Like, you don't go first. You get to go first twice.
Oh shit.
I'm allowing that.
Oh, he gets to go first every
Oh,
single time.
like surprise round basically.
Yeah, you could,
You know what? In the spirit of a surprise round, I'm gonna headbutt you.
Oh,
Harsh.
Now, this is
Strength
a
check.
terrible idea on my end.
No, you're gonna
because
knock
as
all
you're gonna s-
you're gonna knock all your book learning out of your head.
oh
as,
no.
you're, as you're about to see from my strength check, because I assume it's a strength check,
yes.
I have a shitty strength.
Oh no, Biolab,
Uh,
it just fell out.
Oh! It's 12. Not bad.
Well,
Solid roll.
Not bad.
12.
Not
That's
bad.
a good roll.
Do I use a dexterity check for
Dexterity.
that?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Hey, small side
dexterity
note,
check.
Yes.
Zorn, what
Oh,
is?
saving throw? That's a plus
Oh
5.
no, that's a
Dexterity.
fact.
That's a-
It's a
Oh.
nat 1.
What a
4, 5,
quick
6.
fucking fight.
Damn.
Oof.
Alright,
you, just,
cool.
you just get fucking wasted
You got
by that
Zdained
headbutt.
hard.
I was
Hang on,
getting
I have
ready
sound
for like
effects for
that
this.
referee to say fight, and suddenly I'm just like,
Now, I don't want...
Like, I'm
I only
dazed.
want to end it right here. So I will let you make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage to not eat shit right now.
alright, well I thought you said you had to do 3, and for
That's when you fight. That's when you fight NPCs.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
don't roll that one.
Yeah, don't roll in that one. Don't roll it like
All
20,
right.
20s and ones were doing shit.
Submit, disadvantage, yes please.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But it's a 7.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good dex save. Holy shit, you have a 20? Nice. You have a 20 dex.
I don't have a 20 dex.
Proficiency.
Do I?
Oh, proficiency. Right, proficiency.
Yeah, it's a save.
You go right down.
Oh,
KO'd in
man.
one hit.
Rugden is ecstatic.
I immediately
Rugden is
toss
like
him the 10 gold
dancing
and say,
around on the
"Ah."
sidelines. Yeah!
And I immediately give him
Also,
the coins. It's like, I thought the gold would be okay.
Ruith. Teapot.
Yes.
Make a Constitution saving throw for that headbutt.
That is true.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
not
great.
It's a 7.
You lift your hand up in like a victory pose, like yeah, and then you just fall over.
Yeah!
Well, there goes my chance to fight him.
And you both get just fished out unceremoniously.
So then
Well,
I call like,
Uh.
so is he the winner or is it a tie at this
yeah,
point?
he won.
Ah, damn it.
Ah!
I already gave you the gold, so we're fine.
Damn. I'm so annoyed I didn't get a turn.
But once again, that's
That's D&D,
as far as story goes, that's hilarious. That was cinematic as fuck.
I wiped the mud from my face. No, I mage hand the mud from my face, excuse me. And I mage hand out the spectral hand to shake his hand.
I don't see the spectral.
You can see it.
You can
Oh, I
see
can?
it, I think.
Okay,
It's,
I
it's
give it a
floating
shake. I'm
hand,
like,
it appears.
damn.
You can technically see it.
To be
Also,
fair,
Teapot,
I probably
you
would have
get
played
10 gold.
dirty if I got first.
Gain 10 gold? Cool.
Yeah.
Also, you remember, Mike, you lost 5 gold from doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Gain 10 gold and 3 fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get some groupies.
Yeah.
So
do we just
Yeah.
like chill for the night and then walk back to our hotel basically at this point?
Well,
I wanna fight an
you wanted
NPC.
to camp out outside.
Oh, wait.
I want one more try at an NPC because that was just appalling.
This
and,
is time-
Like, he feels defeated.
This is time
I
for
want my redemption.
Tassel's redemption. Here it is. Here's the.
I need my redemption.
Here's
Well,
the.
since you lost, you have to pay an entry fee again.
I don't mind paying
Um,
another entry fee.
Ben, hold on.
Pride is worth more than 5 gold.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's just say I also slipped 5 gold. I'm going in against him just for shits and giggles.
Oh fuck!
Oh, do it.
Oh shit! All right.
And
Before
immediately
you start,
as I'm
I'm just
buckling,
glad
I'm like,
you guys
this
have
is for
way
the money
so much
you owe
fun
me.
with this.
I don't. Oh, fine.
All right, so initiative.
Initiative.
I'm rubbing my head the entire time, be like, that hurt
Ooh,
a lot more.
Another 19 on my initiative.
Well, fuck me.
I feel so bad now that like the two not strength-based people going up against each other, and one of them just getting knocked the fuck out.
Whoa!
Oh man! what a
Wait,
turnaround.
that's dexterity. That's not initiative.
Oh, it's the same
yeah,
thing.
whoops.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is exactly the same
You
thing,
know, you're
actually.
right. Okay, yeah, you're fine then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Midas gets to go first.
All right.
You scrappy
So-
little guy.
But now
As
this
you
is
get to
this
get
is
up
just unfair.
and get ready. Yeah, as you get up and get ready, I've like wiped the thing off my face. I look dirty as hell, and I'm like, all right. And I go for a leg sweep to try and knock the stilts out from under you as you get prepared.
Okay.
I'm staying in place, and I'm using the length of the stilt to try and knock them out from under you.
All right, what am I rolling then? Dexterity?
That would be like
Well,
an act.
it's strength versus
that'd be a-
dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's your strength.
My strength isn't all that good.
Yeah. I got a 10.
Midas.
Beat a 10. That's not that
That-
hard.
No. All in the dice rolls.
Oh,
But that ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, so just hits and like.
No, Midas,
Damn
you can't even barely lift the still out of the mud.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. Well,
You just sort of take a big awkward step.
Yeah, like
like a sumo wrestler.
Aw.
It's intimidating.
Yeah, good thing I didn't call it out. Otherwise, that would have been like really anticlimactic. Like, yeah, take. Okay. Cool.
Well, with that,
But I
there's a
didn't.
big
Sound good.
tooth-eating grin, and
Make a charisma check to make it look like you were just repositioning.
Yeah. All right.
No, just keep it going, keep
all
it
right.
going.
And then, seeing as how Monsieur Ruith did a headbutt, guess who's doing another headbutt?
Oh,
Hey, that's his thing.
I don't care. I'm a fighter.
Copycat. Lame.
he saw the strength check.
That's a
check and
13.
he's like, oh yeah, I'm into that. Dexterity check, yeah.
To be fair, I'm not going to imagine you doing a headbutt. Imagine you just doing a head ram.
Okay. I do have
Yeah.
horns,
Okay,
so
you-
basically like charging in with the horns.
You mess with the
Oh!
Oh my god.
But you're not knocked down.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I get up
You have
again.
to fail 2 more. You have to fail 2 more to get knocked, or get
Yeah.
like a nat 1.
He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a
All
lager
right,
drink.
so I'm.
It's great.
I'm
You
winded.
take a dragon head to your chest, basically.
All right, you're right here. All right then. In that
remember,
case,
Midas, sometimes you just gotta grab life by the horns.
I'm debating it,
on.
but instead, I'm gonna see if I can use it. Taking a tip from Rugden, I'm gonna see if I can feint an attack and position myself. But instead of taking an advantage, I want him to take a disadvantage by trying to use a deception check to make him think I'm going in a certain spot where he goes to there. Instead, he basically attacks the air and gives me advantage on the next one.
I gotcha.
I will allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I was thinking about doing that too, but my deception check's not great.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, you succeed.
Why do I have
Jesus,
to roll to
okay.
even try that? Because I don't think it's possible.
I think the
At that
opposite of
point-
deception.
You have disadvantage.
Is that
on the next
perception?
attack.
I'm proficient in.
Hold on,
I
I,
was
have
about
a
to
question. Unless, I mean, I would have to get a nat 20 basically to do it. But
Would
what
it
would I
be-
roll to see it?
Would it be insight or
It'd be insight because
Perception.
I'm using deception.
Or
All right, let's see.
perception.
Nat 20. Come on, nat 20. Nope,
Ah.
I don't see shit.
Nah.
Okay.
All right.
You think you know where he's gonna go.
Okay.
I try and make it look really obvious, and I'm like,
All right. Fair
rubbing
enough,
your
fair enough.
hands?
Palpatine giggle.
All right, well, I'm going to just, like, take a big old dragon and claw and just punch him in the face. At a disadvantage.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
gosh,
That's a
those are
14.
both really good rolls. Uh-oh.
It's okay.
This is the way things happen sometimes.
And
Yep.
dexterity to just simply avoid it.
To not be there. Oh, that was almost a 1.
I
Well
almost
done,
saw
well
that
done.
one. That's a 22.
So you think I'm going one way, and I simply sidestep with ease.
What the?
And you just go. And with that, I'm going to Sparta kick him in the back to push him into the thing.
You can't really kick with the stilts on.
Yeah, I'm just.
You can
Well, I'm
knee.
going to try and.
Cyberpole.
Knee him in there. Yeah, I'm going to be like.
Okay. All right.
Throw him
Let's
off
see.
guard.
Let's see. What do I get? I got a 7 on my dex. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that ain't good.
No, but he's got to make a strength check for kneeing, so not too bad, because he's got a 0 in that, so we'll see.
Could I get like an advantage for such a good feign?
You already got me a disadvantage. Hold on a minute.
The DM deems no.
Oh.
You can appeal to the DM for anything.
Fuck!
Wow, just barely. But it's.
He knees you right in the back. It
Wait, hold on.
doesn't
That's a
hurt, but it
strength
does-
save.
Uh-oh.
It's just. Oh, damn it. I don't have a plus in it either way.
I guess it's
DM?
basically
It's the same. It's the same number.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all, but it does give you a good shove in the butt, which does kind of push you closer to the edge of the arena.
All right.
And
shoulder
awaken
check.
something
Yeah.
deep inside of you.
Just shoulder check.
Giggity.
But I have a question. How does inspiration work?
You
You don't have inspiration,
Yes,
do
I
you?
do, from the rat thing.
One second, let
that
me,
lasts for like 20 minutes.
No.
It's up to the
I
DM.
thought that's how that works.
It's
My
up
bad.
to the DM.
It's in the book. Let me look up. It's in my.
Here,
it's in my book.
I'll
Let me
look it up real quick.
inspiration.
I'll look it up.
Okay, so just, you want to continue or
Yeah,
you want
let's
to look it up real
let's
quick?
continue. I'm just curious because I've been seeing this and I'm like I should use this, but who knows?
It's
Yes.
basically you get free
Ouch.
advantage.
I shoulder check him.
Ouch.
Oh, ouch.
Alright, I need one more to fall.
Yep.
Ugh. Alright, with that, I'm gonna use that momentum from that shoulder check and try and like slide to the side and then use his own momentum to push him down.
Okay.
What would that
Okay.
be?
Wait, you take it. I'm gonna tell you what happened. You take the shoulder check. You're near the edge of the arena. You actually fall back, but the crowd catches you and shoves you back up.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So now you have
Well,
momentum from that.
Yeah, can I
Again,
go
you
in and
knock
just
him
try
in the mud,
and...
not into the crowd. That's the rules.
Yeah, alright, so in that case, with that, I'm gonna, with the momentum that they've thrown me up, I'm gonna try and clock him in the face with a fist.
Do it.
All right. By the way, I'm still a her, guys. Ah, damn it.
You. Ouch. That's not gonna work out for me too well anyway. Midas.
Straight roll.
Yeah, I know. Strength. Yes, yes. There you go.
Hey.
Damn.
Damn.
Straight in the
You just
jaw.
you clock a dragon in the face, and again her head whips to the side, and a bit of spit and blood comes out.
So,
Yeah, can I use-
inspiration, just real quick. You can only have one inspiration at a time. You don't stockpile it. Multiple
Right.
inspirations. It lasts forever unless like I don't know. There's some enemy that drains inspiration or something like that. It basically, when you use it, you get advantage on an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
All right. Well, remembering the rats and how close we are to fighting and everything, I am going to leave both my hands and just basically bash him over the side of the face with a haymaker, both hand style.
Gotcha.
All right, and I'm using my inspiration for this, so I'm finally unchecking that.
Can I? No, that wouldn't work. I'm not
17.
high enough level for that. All right, in that case, I'm gonna try and use the dexterity to try and duck.
Yep. That was a 17 on my part. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, come on, baby.
I'm down.
Aw.
Wah,
He
wah.
just haymakers you right in the face. Your head twists like sharply to the left. You take a few staggering steps. You fall back into the crowd again. They try to push you up. You comically just sort of go back up before just keep going forward, and sploosh.
Ah, that was
I am
fun.
unconscious at that point.
And they
Yeah,
drag you.
I'm
they drag you
unconscious
out of
in
mud.
I'm in the mud and I'm unconscious from that one headbutt, and then that I'm just like,
You get dragged out of the mud. don't
While
worry.
he's unconscious,
a
I collect my
concussion.
winnings and stick my 5 extra gold that I won in his pocket to pay him back.
I am none the wiser.
Nope.
So I think you guys are gonna hang out here for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Like,
just mess
To
around.
get cleaned up. Okay. As the night goes on, there's still more fights. You probably are not betting on them unless you want to.
Nah.
Not yet. I am unaware.
But as the sun starts getting lower in the sky, everyone starts clearing out.
I cast light on a tree to make it easier for everyone to clear out.
A lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people still lighting torches. They're heading out in like several large groups.
So essentially, I only lost 2 gold today.
Yeah, and your dignity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, no, I got a good couple of hits. I got an actual match in
You
instead
got
of
beat up by a wizard, dude.
I got headbutt by a wizard who didn't wait for the get-go.
Hearing this chatter, Keverino just laughs and says, but that's what the life is about. It's about a good fight and just testing your strength. Hey, Rugden?
I've got like a huge lump
Nah,
on my
exactly.
fucking forehead
I
because
should point out that
you
people
haymakered
gave you-
me
have
in the
given
same
you-
spot that he headbutt me.
I should point out people have given you some towels to dry off with.
Yeah.
And,
That is much
and there is a barrel of water to wash yourself with too.
Mm.
So you're not completely covered in swamp gunk for the rest of the night.
I really
That's
need
fair.
That was
cleaning
fun. I'm
stuff.
glad you guys. I'm actually really glad you guys had fun with that.
That was amazing.
I
friend.
love
Should we-
that.
real quick, should we just take a break before we continue?
Yeah.
Sure, this would be a decent.
Yeah, sure.
20 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say that battle between Rugdid and Midnight was so good. Rugdid and Midnight. Well,
You get another one.
yeah, you guys get another inspiration.
Sweet.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
Would that count for him getting it? Because then he can't stockpile them.
I couldn't stack it, so yeah, I have none.
It's up to the DM.
Yeah.
The DM can bend the
Rugdid gets an
rules.
inspiration.
Rugden gets
Yay.
inspiration.
Yeah,
The DM can
Nice.
always bend the rules.
Yeah.
that's true.
But-
I'd say just
I
give
was
it to him
yeah,
because you
I
did a
think
really good one.
Midnight, you do get another inspiration. I'm awarding it after all the battles are over.
Okay, so like a
Yeah.
kinda like
He
good RP.
also, she also did have 4 fights, while everybody else
Yes.
just did 1 or 2.
Yeah, I fought
Yeah.
hard.
You did. You're a fighter.
I
You
especially love
scratched
the
that
Dwarf
itch.
and Dragonborn fight. That was the most amazing fight.
Yes, it was. I wanted to do a suplex, but you put me in a position where I couldn't, and it's like, God damn it. So it's just
I was
like, but as soon
debating
as
if
you
I really
wrapped your
wanna
arms
try
around my
that.
waist, it's like he has nothing to fall back on. There's absolutely no. It's like, okay, I dropped the one hand, try to hit you in the crotch and get you to let go. Didn't work. All right, I'm letting the other hand go and just dropping the hammer.
Yeah, I did have
Yeah.
somebody about 1.5 times my size punch me in the dick in front of a crowd, and I took it, and didn't matter.
Well, why do you think you got a free
inspiration right
drink?
there, let's be
There you go.
honest.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we got free drinks out of that, so I'm happy.
I was getting ready to be like, hey, could we like get a level up because we fought each other? But I'm like, no, actually, don't do that because I'd be the one who didn't level up because I didn't win anything.
All right.
A question. What are you gonna do? Everyone's leaving the area. People are backing up and getting out of here quickly. Because it's getting
Yeah.
late. No. Cat.
I'm gonna.
So what are you gonna do?
Would you
You're gonna-
consider
my
this
life.
being
Did
a
you
short
set
rest?
up camp? Did you set up camp at? I can't remember. You set up camp at the edge of the woods.
No,
or
we
did you
haven't
find
set
a
up
place
camp
maybe-
at all. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
what do you
should
wanna
probably
do?
set up at the edge of the woods, though.
I want to go talk with some people to see if I can get a lay of the area around us to know what we should avoid and what we shouldn't.
That's also a good idea.
Well, I'm
'Cause,
not gonna
like,
have you
some
roll.
of the-
I'm not gonna even have you roll for that. He's just gonna get it. It's basically, as he said, that the swamp at night. I mean, normally it would be decently safe except for the rats, but you know, with the black sun about, we don't want to be here when it gets dark out.
Fair. Do you know, have there been any sightings? Have there been any sightings of this black sun? Stars.
Not that I've seen, but I heard up in that they recently attacked up near Sun's Landing.
Yeah, we saw that. Not a
Well,
pretty
you best
sight.
be on before the sun fully goes down. The darkness in the swamps at night is even worse than out in the open.
Okay, thank you. I'll go relay this information back to the others and be like, if we are going to stay out of the city, we should probably stay near the open road.
I would
Apparently it's
also.
more dangerous in here.
I would throw this at you guys. We do have a room fully paid and everything, and honestly, it's.
You cashed out the room.
Huh?
You cashed out the
Oh,
room.
we did.
Yeah, we finished
never
that.
Never mind. I am mistaken. We should at least stick close to the road, so if anything bad happens, we can at least go there, but not too far from the swamp. That's all I'm going to say. If
Yeah,
we are looking.
Now,
Before we do any of that,
Okay.
whereabouts on the map are we again?
You're in Mireland Swamp.
Ireland, I need to pull up the map real quick.
You've been wandering around there in hours. Do any of you actually know where you are in the swamp? You were kind of wandering about.
Can I make a nature check?
Do you have a compass?
I would like to
Pointing around the
compass I've
direction.
got.
Is that
Roll dice and point
that's
around the
you.
direction again.
Yeah,
I'm
going
gonna-
in the direction again, I think. Unless
Can
someone
I
has a
roll a
compass.
nature to see if I can figure out where we are?
Go ahead.
Go for
Cool.
Oh! Modified 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, let me pull up the map so you can tell me exactly where we are.
I mean, you don't know exactly that, but you do have a vague remembering which direction you came from. So
Yeah.
so you at least know which way is kind of maybe north-ish. So yeah.
Noted.
So at least you know which way is maybe kind of at least north-ish. So you have that. So you have your bearings.
Yeah, that way's north.
Ish.
Yeah, so that means Sun's Landing's over that way. And if I'm correct, the road should be right over there somewhere.
I mean, to be fair, there's pretty much a road in every direction.
Yeah, well, the closest road is over there.
Are you sure it's the closest? You don't know what part of the swamp you're exactly in. You could be on the far end, for all you know.
The road I remember we coming from is over there.
Did we not follow everybody else out?
I assume
No.
you are you following everyone else out? I should ask, because everyone's still leaving.
Might as well, yeah, since we don't
Yeah.
know the swamps that
Sure.
well.
Why not? What could possibly go wrong?
Shrug.
Well, okay, based
I
on your
actually
bearings,
can't
the
find this
people
map.
are heading in a majorly
They're heading in
westerly
that
direction. West. They're heading majority towards the westish direction.
We want to go northwest, don't we?
We want to go northeast.
Northeast of the town. I thought we wanted to stay outside the town.
I don't know what the game plan is. It's been 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just follow
If
the people
game
till we
plan
get
is
to the
I
edge of the
remember
swamp, and then we'll make a decision from there. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As we
we just have to be ready for that job we had mentioned we were doing.
Yes.
Ooh.
You come out. People travel the swamp. It takes about let's say 1 second. Let me look something up.
That job is going north, so we need to make it back to Sun's Landing either way.
Yeah, we still got a day, though.
It takes
so.
about an hour for you to get out of the swamp. The sun is just crusting the western mountains now, so it's just an orange glow over that side of the world, while the darkness swiftly encroaches. And they come out at a little village. I mean, little by comparison to Sun's Landing, but still, there's probably a few hundred people living here.
Do we want to make camp by the village?
I'm good
I
with
would
that.
say no.
Where?
Okay,
No?
I'm gonna say base, since you have a map, and based on your bearings, based on when you go, you can tell this is Maya Bailey.
Yeah, that was my guess. Which means that if we take either road back, we can either cut through the swamp, which will take forever, or if we take a road back, it's going to be several miles. It's going to be a haul back to Sun's Landing, which is where we need to be. And isn't the caravan leaving tomorrow?
No, it's leaving the
No,
day
2 days
after.
from
Day
now.
Oh,
after.
2 days? We're fine then. Okay, yeah, we can probably find. Maybe we can find somebody to. Oh, let me do this in character. Maybe we can find somebody here that would house us for the evening.
Well, if I may, I thought our original plan was to stay on the outside of the swamp, just between the two, on the edge of the swamp, so we could overlook the road, and stay there for a night and just watch.
Yes, but the
road.
problem is that we are now on the other side of the swamp from Sun's Landing, so we're watching the wrong road.
I mean, a road is a road, even if it is the wrong side.
Can you send me a link to the map again? Because I can't find it.
I've got it right here. Let me do it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Should probably pin it.
Yeah, that might be a good
Hold
idea.
on,
That'd be
There.
most likely
Alright. Rudin is right after looking at the map. We are way far off of our quarry. We should probably spend the night in the town and then in the morning go on that way. Plus, if it is the Sun's Landing, we saw it, or excuse me, not Sun's Landing, the Black Suns. We saw what happened earlier. They attacked a settlement. If we're there, we could prevent it potentially, and also figure out what they're trying to do if we're keeping an eye out.
Well, and where that happened originally was a little bit further north across the river in the Golden Hills. So if we want to watch a road, it can be a bigger road, we can head along this road north about 2 or 3 miles and get to Millwind, which is actually in Golden Hills. It's on the main east-west road out of Sun's Landing. If that would be a better option for everybody.
Well, question. When the paladins talked to us, was it the Maya Bailey that they mentioned had recent activity of the Suns, of the Black Suns? Was that the one, or am I wrong?
that's a good
Are you asking the GM or are you asking the
Asking the GM.
I don't remember,
Asking
and
the
I don't
GM.
have it written down.
They didn't give you the name of a city. They gave you the name of a region.
Did they? Which region was that exactly?
The Mead.
So we actually, if anywhere, it'd be right here.
Yeah.
If anywhere. Well, you know what? You guys get some shut-eye. I'm gonna stay up through the night and just keep an eye out.
Oh, but should we continue to Millwind and rest there so we're on the main road? Or is Meyer Bailey a good place for everybody?
I should point out the sun is going down. It will be dark soon. The nights of this world are pretty much pitch black.
And some
Well,
of us
that
can't
doesn't-
see
that
just-
doesn't bother us.
Well, there are stars. They're just kind of, messed up. Meyer Bailey's fine. I mean, it's central enough, and if we see if there is a fire somewhere on the horizon, or if stuff does start going to crap, we can see it from here.
I mean, we would be able to make it there in an hour.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, let's
If
find
worst
an
comes to
inn.
first,
Let's
we-
find an inn, and I would say let's find an inn.
Oh, you want to stay in Meyer Bailey and not go to Millwind?
Yeah, let's just stay in Meyer Bailey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to my Bailey.
Okay. Suits me.
So we make our way into the town.
You just find the inn really easily. It's like straight in the central square of the town. It's a really small village.
Just 3 letters in.
Yeah. It's called the is this called the Myolin Inn?
Catchy.
It's
paying for
really
the
it's a
room?
really small hole in the wall. Like it's mostly there for the tavern. It only had like maybe 5 rooms available.
Looks like we're bunking
Gotcha.
up tonight.
Paying for rooms.
Indeed. All right then.
All right, how much?
I'm gonna
for a
go
room?
and see if I can. Yeah.
Well, the innkeeper says they have all 5 rooms available.
How much per room?
It's only 5 copper each.
Yeah, I'm willing to pay that.
But
Well-
you don't get any free drinks from that.
How much would free drinks be?
Well, if you paid more
Drinks-
for it, then it wouldn't be free.
Drinks
Yeah,
are silver.
well.
Drinks are silver each.
All right, I'll pay
hold
for
on
2
a
drinks in
minute. What are you
advance.
serving out here then? If it's a silver,
Here. No, I put my hand in
He
midnight.
he pulls out. We only serve one thing in this thing, and I make it myself.
Ooh,
He pulls
a
out a
micro
big old
brew-
bottle of some brown, like thick brown liquid.
It's a microbrewery.
Can I have a smell?
I'll
How
be
hipster.
the judge of that, and I put a silver down and immediately drink it.
He pours you a cup that you swear is way too small to be able to be worth a silver.
What happens to
I'm-
me?
I'm having a
Make a
sniff of the
Constitution
thing.
saving throw.
Ah,
I'm having a sniff to see if I can gather what type of alcohol this is.
That was a drop for a second.
You take the sip.
No, I'm sniffing. I'm not sipping.
She takes the. You just swig it back.
Yeah, no, she's used to acid.
You swig it back. You drink it down.
In the words of
Then
my
the
draconic kin.
The taste hits you. The taste is what hit you first. The taste hits your tongue first as you swallow it down. It is the bitterest. Like, tastes absolutely horrid. Thing. It's gritty. It's the cat is trying to
drinking
get
the
my attention.
swamp.
You swear it tastes like you're drinking mud, but then your head just instantly swims with inebriation.
I'm drunk.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It is
All
like
right.
super strong.
All right, I believe you now. Give me another.
Oh, you sure?
I'm gonna.
I don't care.
tap,
Give me another.
He gives you another.
I'm
Make
gonna
another
tap
Constitution
Rugden
saving throw
and say
with
"Keep an
disadvantage
eye
this
on her."
time.
What'd you say?
By the
Rugden,
way,
keep an eye on
minus
her.
the. Oh, sorry.
One more time.
Yeah.
Rugden, keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go look around.
Rugden
Barkeep.
looks over at
Okay,
Midnight and then looks back at you and just sighs and rolls his eyes.
Your vision is already starting to blur.
Barkeep.
Can I guess what alcohol this is by the smell of it?
It's definitely local, probably local herbs and other stuff probably fermented together
Yeah.
into some sort of
so
thick grog. It's definitely you would describe it as a grog of some kind.
Good old Marlin kombucha.
All right. So at this
Okay.
point, since I'm getting hammered off of 2 drinks apparently, because my constitution's shit right now, you start to.
And you're drinking the strongest shit
I
ever.
know, but you start to notice that she's starting to leak a little acid. There's little drips of saliva coming out, and stuff's starting to sizzle.
I'm so glad you said acid.
God damn
yeah.
it. Stop it. We're not there.
All right.
But acid is starting to
Yeah.
pour out of her mouth a little bit on accident, just because she's not being able to control. Hey,
Oi, 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 oi,
Does
oi.
anyone have ye
Watch the
old
tables.
tums?
Watch the tables.
Oh, sorry. I'll keep it there. All right. Yeah, I'll take another though.
No. I'm putting a copper down. and
I
I'm
will
like,
strength check you to put that fucking silver down.
No. I'm putting a copper down and telling Rugden to take her up to
I'll
her
take
room
it for the
before
road,
she
dog.
decides
Come on. Yeah, just give me another. Hands out and
He
everything.
pours you one more. He pours you one more glass and takes your silver.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please. With I can. Is something is double disadvantage?
No,
In fact, no. You just
it's just
instant fail it.
disadvantage.
In fact, you just instant fail it.
That's a
Well,
nat
you
one.
do hit him
Nat
with the one.
Ooh. Ouch.
A crit fail. Not an
Do
instant.
you want me to
a
waste my
crit.
acid breath?
I mean,
That would
please
be funny.
don't.
This is what I was trying
It's a
to
nat
prevent.
one, DM. It's up to you.
No, I think
When that hit your stomach, your body just rejects it.
Oh, God fucking.
Okay,
I
now,
told you
the
not-
Now, DM, I'm asking this because it is dragonborn physiology. Does my breath weapon go off?
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
everyone in a
no.
5-foot. Well, everyone for.
Well, you could aim down at the floor.
Jesus
to be fair.
Christ.
She's drunk. She
I'd
doesn't know
imagine
where
that's
she's
what
aiming. Okay,
happens.
she's drunk. She doesn't know where she's aiming.
Roll a.
Your body
Roll a
would double
D6.
over to the point where you feel sick and
Yeah,
you,
you'll be aiming at the
instinctually.
ground. You're gonna be thrown up onto the
Oh,
ground.
I was gonna roll a d6.
Yeah.
You do 2 damage to the ground.
Well, no, that's not my.
No, that was
that's
to
not
see
my.
who he hits.
Hold on, if we're gonna do that, hold on. Acid breath.
You just burn a hole inside of a table, but like
There, I did
well,
6.
Good God, please.
You throw up onto the ground. Luckily, the ground is stone, but it's still
It's acid,
yeah.
and it's
Fuck, you're like oh.
it's a 5-foot
I
wide
told you.
hole too.
It's cobblestone, so you're not gonna melt it like lava.
No, but it's got to sit there, and I don't know
Yeah.
anyone who's acid resistant besides me.
And then Bucky goes, oh, I feel like this is partly my fault.
I told
2 thumbs up, and I
whatever.
pass out.
Into the acid.
I'm resistant, so it doesn't hurt me.
Your clothes aren't.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
All right.
Your armor. That's the nat 1 for you.
Shit. Okay.
Your armor gets some on it. It gets corroded on the surface level.
This all happens
no.
way too quickly for Rugden to even, like, react or step in. I'm just kind of standing in the background like, oh, maybe you shouldn't. Oh, you're gonna take a third one? Oh, that's a mess. And so then when you collapse, you fall over, revealing Rugden standing by, like a movie, revealing Rugden standing behind you, holding out 2 silver coins, just like watches you like topple over like a tree, slowly looks up at the innkeeper. I'd like my own room. I'd like 1 of what she's having, as well as possibly some bread or something to soak it up with. And I put the 2 silver down.
Yeah.
He gives you, what's it, that's he takes 1 silver drink, 5, so we get
So I've got an extra 5
back.
copper for like food of some sort, just like bread.
He gives you a pretty decent loaf of bread, like not giant loaf of bread, but it's definitely big enough for 1 person.
Okay.
And it's buttered.
Ooh, butter's nice. Worth it. Okay. And
I found out I don't have actually the potion of resistance, by the way, so I'm removing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Take a Constitution saving throw.
I go, well, here's to you and your product, sir, and I slam it back. And it is a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Aren't you proficient as you're a dwarf?
No. Oh, well, it's not poison unless it's poison.
It's not poison.
All right.
I mean,
It's just-
technically alcohol is
That's
poison.
funny.
So
Fuck off.
you take it out, you can taste that deep bit. Like
I kind
a
of
connoisseur.
Yeah,
you can taste the deep, complex, different layers of the bitterness. You can tell this was made by definitely locally sourced plants, but nothing that was low quality.
Mm-hmm.
Just things that you would normally not think to make a drink out of.
I'm kind of kind of making a
You
like a
definitely-
thinking face. I kind of look up and away, kind of licking my lips. Yes, quite a good.
It sticks. It's a type of drink that actually sticks to your ribs. It's a stick to your ribs kind of drink.
It's like a shot of mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
So I set the thing back down. I go, well, thank you very much. That was delicious. And then I look down
Well,
once
I am-
again at midnight on the ground, and I just go, well, I'm going to go sit at a table. She's not going anywhere right now, and I'm going to enjoy my bread. Thank you very much, and then I will take her up to her room.
I'm gonna put down a copper.
Sorry about the mess. I can help with that in a second.
5 copper for a room, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down a copper for all of us, so that's 5, 10.
Oh, I already paid
That's
for
1
mine.
silver.
I paid for mine.
Okay, so I'm only paying for 3 then?
And the
Actually,
elf.
don't pay for me.
No?
Real food.
Don't pay for me. I would like
Just
to sleep
2.
on the roof.
Alright,
I
I'm
mean,
doing a silver
I
then.
won't stop you if you want to sleep on the roof.
Thank you.
Alright.
I don't recommend it.
Too bad.
Actually, I think I'll hunker in with Midnight, make sure she's okay. I went.
Suit yourself.
Keep
Split
her,
it, so-
keep her on her side. Keep her on her side, just in case.
Yeah, I'll make sure she stays on her side. Can I get a bucket? Stone bucket, please?
A stone bucket.
Stone buckets.
Oh.
Can I
You clean that up, by the
mage
way.
hand- Can I?
I know.
Yeah. I'm munching on bread.
Now, what are you
Alright,
saying, the teapot?
Well, I was wondering, can you mage hand acid?
Yeah,
Can
It's,
I cup it?
maybe?
I'd imagine you could, but
I mean, it's
does your mage
physical.
hand have health?
I mean, not technically.
I'd say it has like 1 hit point, so you could do it quickly, but then it would soonly dissolve into nothing.
The acid has like it doesn't stick around it because it's reacting to stone. It's doing what acid does.
Yeah.
Well,
It's becoming slowly diluted by whatever's melting up.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna try and help Midnight up and take her to her room.
So teapot, you go onto the
That's
roof and
300
go play
pounds,
lookout.
my friend.
I
Yeah.
know,
Make a
and
strength-
I'm literally dragging you by your arm.
Yeah, I won't even let you make a
Struggling.
strength test because you have plenty of time to do it.
How much silver? Are we on 10 by 10 by 10? So 10 coppers are silver, 10 silver is
Yes.
gold.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, so I have 9 silver, and what is like 2, 4, 4? No, 5 copper because it's 5 per. Okay, so 47 gold, 9 silver, and 5 copper.
Okay,
All right,
so
cool.
all you are going to spend the night at this inn. Got it.
Yes, and
Strength check was it?
No, don't even bother because you're gonna spend enough time to do it.
I mean, Rugden
Okay.
is just sitting down in the corner. He's had his one drink. He's eating his bread. He's taking out his water skin and he's drinking some of his water alongside of the bread just to kind of like have a meal, something on his stomach before he goes to bed. If he finishes before you've got her halfway up the stairs, he'll help.
Yeah, you'd need.
So
I
you're-
wouldn't be.
you're over there
I'd
just
be
like,
at the stairs at this point.
like grunting more than you probably should, like trying to be like
Yeah, like I tried putting him over my shoulder and his arm. Like I remember just clocking him and was like, oh, that was so easy. Then I remember that was a lot of the momentum. I am weak as
yeah,
shit.
you had a crowd of people throw you.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess if you don't have her up the stairs, then Rugden's going to stand and kind of brush the crumbs out of his beard and off of his shirt and stride over and help you carry her up to her room.
Thank you.
And afterwards, after we kind of drop her off, basically I'm going to get her into the bed just on top of the sheets and be like, all right, you take it from here. And I stride out and back downstairs.
I will.
Or
I'll
or-
keep her on a side.
Yeah. And I'd like to go to
I'll,
go ahead. You go first.
I'll try and at least, if I can wake her up a little bit, I'll like slap her face slightly and offer the water skin that's full of water to at least help dilute whatever's about to happen. If I can wake her up.
Can you be woken up?
I mean,
up to
I
you.
believe that would be the case, but like,
Depends
would it
on
be
how
a
drunk it
constitution
was.
check? Could
I'd
like
say
they make
you-
a constitution
I'd say you
check
give her
to
like
wake
a
up?
smack, like a few light smacks on the face, and she comes to slightly. Like pat pat pat.
That's a lot of silence.
Yeah.
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 I was about to say, like, did we disconnect?
Fen?
Zorn. Zorn.
Test?
Zorn.
Testing 1, 2. I think Fen died.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
me.
Then died, guys.
Yeah.
Oops.
Sadness.
I didn't even get to sleep on the roof yet. No.
Fen?
Fen.
He'll be right back.
What's that?
Oh.
There.
Oh,
That
something came.
maybe.
What?
Dip.
It?
Yep. There he is.
Hello? Can you hear
there,
me?
Fen?
Yeah, I'm uploading the map to Roll20 right now. Just keep going.
Rip.
We can't hear you, Fen. Can you guys hear me or no?
I can
He's
hear you.
uploading a map, so it's taking his internet.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'll cut this part. You don't know Jeopardy, do you?
No, there's
Nope.
another type of waiting, the Pokemon.
No, that was the Rooster Teeth technical issues one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like one of
Come on.
the town themes from like OG Pokemon Game Boy.
Hold on, let's
yeah,
see if
sort
we
of.
catch this
Yeah,
one.
oh, he left.
Yeah, that's the top screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Main screen.
That's also the Victory Road one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The OG.
Learning
games.
about Pokemon lore with the guys.
I only played-
what song goes where.
I only played first gen, but I mean, I was right when Pokemon came out. I was in like right at the perfect age. I was like 5th or 6th grade or something like that.
Yeah. Fen, you're back. Can you hear us?
Welcome back, fan.
Just keep going. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So what was the
What did you
I'm
say?
I'm uploading the dungeon map to Roll20 right now.
what was the last thing that
Okay.
you heard? We'll pick up from there.
Well, you trying to wake up Midnight?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I said that, and I said that's your call if I get to wake up or not.
Yeah, you just tap her twice in the face and you wake her up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Hey, drink some water. I'll hand him like the water skin to try and.
I'm a woman, you son of a bitch.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no water.
I'll pat her forehead, and like okay.
I'm out again.
Yep. He had some water, so I'm a little bit more
Immediately.
happy about it. And I'll just sort of. I'm used to hearing your voice. Okay.
Quiet, you stupid man.
I'm a female. How dare you? But yeah. Once I've done that, I'll just sort of go. Is there a window in here that I can see out of?
Yes, all of these rooms are kind of shitty, you would describe. There's
Yep.
one bed, even if the bed's basically more like a cot, and then one small window without even, it doesn't even have glass on it. Just has like a shade.
I'm used to being on the run and on the everywhere else, so it doesn't bother me that I have to sleep on the ground.
The one in the room is so cheap.
Yeah, but I'll look out the window and just check out the town from this viewpoint.
At this point, the sun has gone down. It's like beyond the town is pitch black. The
Yeah,
town
I'm
still
just-
has a lot of like little lanterns and torches going on. People are milling about still. You can tell
Yeah.
it's definitely settling down for the night.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on that.
Actually, I've got this. I've got this one.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Check.
I can hear you, but I can't hear you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just. It's less me looking out for danger and me just looking out and getting an eye on what the town's like. If like I can spot any like underbelly sort of stuff here from like looking towards alleyways, see if people are darting between them, stuff like that.
Not really much for a way of alleyways. Like you're in the thickest part of town. Even then, it's only like maybe 20 buildings around a small open square with a well in the middle.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
The rest of the village is like spread out with spread out homes.
Yeah, I'm more looking between the buildings, see if there's like anything that looks like someone might be doing something fishy.
Make a perception check.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Before you do that, just my plan was to get up on the roof and sit there and do the exact same thing, except looking for danger.
But we make
Yeah.
perception checks.
What are you, Batman?
Yeah,
I'm Batman.
of course I'm Batman.
That's fair enough.
Who else?
No,
would
he's
it
elf man.
Public. Not bad.
be? Perception, and I have advantage because
Elf.
I have elf eyes and dark vision.
Nice.
If dark
So
vision
we
actually
did-
matters here.
We both did
Ruth,
good.
You don't see anything.
Oh.
I mean, Midas, you don't see anything. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Ruth, your dark vision can't really permeate the darkness beyond the town that far.
That's fine.
Because it is dark. But on the very further distance away from town, somewhere itself, you see a light moving across the open field. It's a really dim light, but you see it nonetheless.
Mm.
Damn, I don't have anything to enhance perception.
You've got your special eyes.
Yeah, I've just got special eyes.
My bra.
Is there anything I can ascertain from looking at it further?
It's
It's just a light, like a bobbing light at the edge of vision.
it's beyond your edge of vision because you can still you can see it like way in the distance, but it's so dim. It's like this little mote, like a firefly in the middle of a football field.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Does it look like it's getting closer or further away, or is it just
Further
kind of
away.
walking? It's going
Getting
further away.
kind of further away.
Okay. Well,
You say it's to the south, so
okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on it as long as possible, and when it's out of sight, I'm just gonna keep looking back at the town. And eventually, I will fall asleep and meditate, because I only need to sleep for 4 hours. And even when I do sleep, it's not really sleep; it's meditation. So I can stay semi-conscious, kinda.
Okay.
AKA not falling off the roof on my ass.
Of course.
Yeah, I eventually just fall asleep on the floor.
Well, you all get an extended rest.
Except for me. You know why? Because I do get an extended rest eventually, but I went back downstairs to fix somebody's mess that she made on the floor. She made a little messy poo and burnt the ground in this fine establishment that we are staying in. Is it just like a wood floor?
It's cobblestone.
Cobblestone? I can fix that with mending. So I'll just go mending until it's...
In fact, I'm gonna guess you're gonna do the whole ritual cast at.
Well, mending is a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just basically I can fix either a small tear or something like that. Let me...
That floor is...
I have to cast it over and
doesn't
said,
do anything.
as long as the breaker tear is no longer than a foot in any dimension, you can mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. I can fix magic items, but it doesn't restore the magic to the object, so, like, basically I'm just casting it over and over again to kind of, like, put it back together.
That floor is actually... It's the nicest piece of floor in the entire establishment now. Because he actually didn't damage the floor, though. Actually cleaned the floor.
Oh, nice.
Damn. That guy should pay you.
It's stone. I mean, the stone definitely looks a little bit, like, different than the rest of stone. Like, it's definitely been burnt, like, did something done to it, but it's not, like, horribly, like, disfigured or melted. It's stone. It's kind of acid. It can't...
It hasn't...
Well,
Well,
like
I mean,
super
it hasn't eaten through it and pockmarked it or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's
kinda
what I
like-
was worried about. Or if it was like a wood floor or something like that.
Oh, it's wood floor. The guy would have been more pissed.
Well, yeah,
than he was.
which is why I was coming back to fix our little problem. But coming down and seeing that everything is all hunky-dory, then I'm just going to kind of slap my hands together and move on back up to my room and go to bed as well.
If I cut out again, because you're doing extended rest, if I cut out again, I'm uploading something to Wall 20.
Okay.
Legit.
Okay.
Okay, that time it worked.
Hooray!
Yay! Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's morning.
Did I
Nice.
notice anything else in the night?
No, besides that light, you know, there's a few other, like, brighter lights moving in the night, but most of, like, you can probably guess that, like, maybe people moving over across the roads at night.
Okay.
Other than that, you don't know what's going on out there. It's too far away. It's too dark.
Well,
It's morning.
I would like
The
to
sun
relay the...
comes up over the horizon, casting its golden light over the lands of Essentia once more.
Ow, it's bright. Ow, my eyes.
Also, wait, which one of you had the ring of the monarch?
Me.
Oh, the insects?
I was gonna say you got bit by mosquitoes, but no, in fact they just ignored you
Yay.
because of the ring. You got the ring of mosquito repellent.
Nice.
Actually, I would love that right now. But yes.
Yeah, it's not a lot of role-playing for you being in the swamp being eaten by mosquitoes, considering you live in Louisiana.
Yeah, and actually my house currently has a mosquito problem, and we're not sure why.
Oh, that's no
call that
good.
real life.
That's not good.
Yeah. It's just like, what the hell's going
Yep.
on?
Rip.
Anyway, back to D&D.
Yep.
As you guys wake up, you hear your elf screaming, "Oh, the light, it burns! Ah!"
The burning orb is back. Hide yourself.
Back into the libraries.
Hiss, hiss. And I will now be hiding in the tavern proper.
Yeah, I'll head down. Actually, I'll wait till midnight wakes up.
I'm nursing a hangover so bad.
I know. No, that's why I gave you water, so it wouldn't be that bad.
Water only does so much when you're that piss-ass drunk already.
Man, you should have gotten a big
I know, but
loaf of buttered
that's why I
bread.
made it.
That stuff was awesome.
Oh, damn. That was worth a silver. My compliments to the brewer. Oh boy.
I cast Spare
What
the Dying
happened
on
last
midnight.
I remember the first one. Second one, a little blurry. Did I do more?
You had a third.
You
I
had
say-
3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Rugden's.
have you gone downstairs
Yeah,
yet?
Rugden says very gruffly, "You had a third."
Did she go downstairs yet, or is she talking to me in the room?
We're making our way out, I would say. Like, we're talking, like, as we go
Okay.
out. Because I'm, like, holding my head going, oh, God. Okay, I'm not drinking that today. Plus, I can't. We're not
Yeah,
in the
well.
town anymore. So, actually, it's illegal.
Through.
It was at nighttime when you drank it before, so it was legal.
Mhm. He was offering, so I
Yeah,
figured
well,
it was.
True that.
I'm gonna sneak all the alcohol into the night hours in my belly.
I
Yeah.
didn't. Oh, God. So, 3, Rugden? Is that what you said?
Mhm.
3, and you vomited all over the floor.
Uh-oh.
No,
I
you
vomited?
actually improved his situation. You cleaned years and years and layers of muck off of some of the stone floor. Thank goodness it was not wood or straw.
I breathed acid, didn't I? That wasn't just bile.
Nope.
Yep.
That was acid.
Yeah, it was actually quite amusing.
I walk over
You
to the
also
barkeep
kind of-
and I'm like, yeah, okay, and I hand him a gold.
Oh, no,
And,
no,
I'll-
he doesn't take it. Like, no.
You sure?
I'll point towards your armor and point to
Oh,
where you
shit.
actually corroded
I
a bit of
look
it.
at I look at my chainmail. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to buff this out now.
Oh no problem. And I put a hand on it and cast Mending on the armor as well to kind of fix some of the rust and eaten away shit.
Your skills are becoming more and more useful as we play.
That's why I usually take it. If I can use it as a cantrip, then it's just like, fuck yeah, I can fix. What is this, broken? Not anymore.
Does that work? Does that work, Fen?
I mean, it's a mundane
Oh,
item.
thank you.
I repaired it.
Thank you, Rugden. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right. Next
Let's
time, I
get
promise not to
some
get drunk.
food in your giant belly.
Okay, just because I'm bigger than you, I swear, I bet you could eat me under the table, in all honesty. I've seen dwarves eat
Whoa,
before.
phrasing,
Ah,
please.
shut it. Hey, just because I'm a woman.
Tassel is
There's a mage hand.
laughing.
I look over at the
at this
bartender and go
point.
like, these guys, I don't know what it is. I'm the only woman here, and suddenly they think I'm just some sex object. I'm the fighter of the group. I don't.
I swear, you take one bath with her, you grapple her with your legs one time, and suddenly she's all over you.
In the mud too, on stilts. It was a great time too.
Quite kinky.
Not making this better.
Very kinky.
That's the point.
Very.
Anyway,
Can
we get
confirm.
Can we get some
Very
grub, sir? I'm
kinky.
sorry.
Yes.
What
we need
do
to
you-
head
what
off
do you
soon
want?
anyway.
What do you
I
want?
don't know. What are you serving? You're the proprietor of this place.
Well, he points behind him to the kitchen. You can see the kitchen from behind the bar. There's rabbits, there's like dead rabbits hung up and stuff.
Ooh.
Anything you see back there?
I'll take that rabbit whole, thank you.
You want it cooked?
Yeah, okay.
Long pause.
Is there?
He takes
water?
the rabbit off. It's already been gutted.
Yeah.
It's like gutted. It doesn't have the fur on it. It's gutted in the skin. He just sticks it on a spigot and just puts it over a fire.
I'm
Starts
gonna
sizzling.
go and have a part of a rabbit. I'm gonna have a rabbit's leg cooked for breakfast.
He throws out onto a grill behind there. Good
you.
old-fashioned swamp cooking.
I have to ask: is there actual clean water, or is it just alcohol?
There's clean water.
Yes, thank God. I will take clean water in a leg.
Fill
Fill
up a leg with water,
Rabbit leg.
please. Das Boot.
Toss boot.
Yeah.
Look, clean water is a commodity, guys. You gotta enjoy while you can.
Fuck that, I can make
Oh, trust
clean
me, I know.
water.
That's true.
What you can.
It's a first level
Yep.
spell. I can't do it willy-nilly, but I can make like 10 gallons of clean water as a first level spell.
Shit, that's nice.
Or
I
destroy
also take
10
a cup
gallons
of water,
of water.
since basically drinking's illegal right now, so. At
What are you
least
gonna do?
here.
Hair the dog and chase that hangover with like more roof juice?
It's Hey, look, it's illegal here. I'm minding their customs. As someone of the church, you should know that, shouldn't you?
I'm not from around here, so
True. But
their customs are quite different.
Right now, I kind of got to watch that, so.
Fair enough.
Hard.
I would
No,
say
for
we enjoy our
me,
meal.
for me, some more of that delicious bread and butter that I had last night, and I'll take some of the rabbit that you've started chopping up and cooking for my friend Tassel over there.
Yeah.
All in all, your bill will come to about, because the whole rabbit, that's going to be a little more expensive.
We're probably doing 2 whole rabbits. 1 whole rabbit for midnight.
a whole rabbit
alone.
is a whole rabbit is 2 silver each.
I got this.
Well,
I
we're
got
probably
this.
doing
I'll
just
pay-
2
I'll pay.
rabbits. So
I
just
pay
2
for all the
rabbits.
meals.
The 2 silver
Nice.
each plus 1 plus like 5 copper for the bread and butter.
Yeah, I pay it all.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Anything for the water?
water is free.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
It has to be.
Well,
We
They,
live in a
Sounds-
fantasy world where mages can just go water. What do you want?
they serve
Nice.
alcohol. They have to give you water for free. That's the law.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Don't forget, we also have to head back to Sun's
Yes,
Landing.
that's what
for
I was
the,
going to say. We start heading our way back because tomorrow we have our caravan journey.
And after being in the swamp for such a long time, once again, before we head out, I know we're getting on the road again, I would love to get another just simple bath in, just to get some of this muck out of my ears.
I'm okay
That would
with
be
this.
lovely. But, speaking of which, I need to remove those temporary hit points.
Fleeting temporary hit
So
points.
I'd say we get back on the road, heading towards Sun's Landing, since we know the way of the map.
That's legit.
Do you want to go back through the swamp, or do you want to go
No,
around?
no.
we're heading the
Around.
road.
Let's go around.
Now, do y'all want to go?
Yeah, we're going around.
Do y'all want to go north through Millwind and then back to the main road through the Golden Hills, or do you want to go south and
We're in
around?
Millwind, aren't we?
No, we're in.
You're in Maya
Actually,
Bailey.
I
That's
wouldn't
right.
mind going south because in the middle of the night I did see a light of unknown origin going that way.
Really?
You saw what now?
I do
Yeah.
kinda.
It
That's
was
an
too far
idea.
off to actually wake you guys and get to it though,
That's
Mike
fair.
just tried to waken me
Yeah.
up, apparently. Oh boy,
and I couldn't wake you.
that hurt
yeah.
my head.
But I do also have a time limit on my thing. I don't exactly want to spend too much time going
To be
elsewhere.
fair, you already calculated the time it would take. And you know, but the caravan would take you there, and plenty. It would give you a few days left over.
Really? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. We're
I'm
good.
more worried about making the caravan if we run into something. Like, say
Well, we've got a whole nother day to mill
it's
about.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you have. You currently have 24 hours.
Yeah, really.
So it will take 3 hours of travel time to go from Meyervale south and then through what? How do you pronounce that? Farmville?
Farmville.
Yeah, that's what it's totally Farmville, but I wanted to make sure. Anyway, through Farmville,
It's
through.
it's actually pronounced Farmville, but Farmville works too.
No, it's.
He's not from around here. He's fine.
And then north through Sun's Landing, that travel time is going to be 3 to 4 hours just walking. So if we are going to be investigating anything that Ruith has seen, or doing anything else along the way, then we need to get going. Especially if we're going to
Yeah.
be buying provisions and bathing and stuff like that once we get to Sun's Landing before we set out tomorrow morning.
My vote.
So what would-
go,
Yeah, we
Go
need to
for
head
it.
back to Sun's Landing by today, the end of today.
Yes.
which we will easily do. We can easily get that done.
Well, I'm finished eating. Is everybody ready to head out?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got
Actually,
some rabbit in
question.
me.
Before we do that, how long did it take us to get from Sun's Landing through the swamp to where we are now?
To be
How
fair,
would-
since you
how long did that
wandered
take
around
us?
the swamp purposely for several hours took you much longer than it would if you just doing a straight shot.
Yeah. And we want to go around the swamp afterwards, so that will take us even longer.
Not too. I mean, the
were
walk
searching for something.
south and around through Fermaville up to the north along the coast to Sun's Landing will take about 3 to 4 hours just travel time. We've got plenty of time. It's early morning. It's right after dawn.
Yeah. You want to take
Alright.
maybe about one.
I do not want to go back in the swamp. let me put this very bluntly. Unless we have to, I would rather not.
All right.
Fair enough? Okay.
I'm. Okay.
I'm up for whatever, as long as we get back.
Out of
in-
curiosity, Tassel, why do you want to go back to the swamp?
I don't want to go back to the swamp. I want to make sure we get back there in time before I exceed the limit
Oh,
of
okay.
this
We've got
thing.
we've got
because
plenty of time.
I got threatened with it by a boss.
By the way, you still haven't actually checked within the package.
I know, there was never a good time. And thankfully, no one checked my hat when I took it off to do the thing.
I mean, yeah, no one's rude.
Yeah, well, no one thought to.
Yeah, that's true too. You know, I forgot you wear a hat.
Well, you guys I'm gonna say you're on the road now. You're heading south down the main
You're
road.
totally
It's just a
the
simple,
double D of our group.
simple dirt road.
Yeah.
There's no one else around you right now. The town's maybe a mile behind you now. You've been traveling for at least maybe a couple minutes now.
Yeah. I'm keeping a perception check to see if we're gonna get ambushed or anything.
Okay.
I'm not very trustworthy these roads because I don't know them.
I'm just picking
That's
rabbit meat out of my teeth as we go.
You want to check within that hat while you're just out by yourself now?
Say again? Oh yeah, I will.
You might as well because you haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
You want to let everyone else know you're doing it?
Not yet. I want to know what it is
It's kinda
before
hard
I
to hide it
show
from us.
them.
We're just four dudes walking on a road.
I know, but like, all you'd see is me taking off my hat.
Just
Inside,
You'd have
you
to be in.
see- You see him taking out a hat. You know he has stuff in his hat.
Just
so.
excuse yourself to go to the bathroom or something. I'm not gonna follow you to
There's
go
open-
pee in
there
the
was
woods.
open field.
I'm not gonna follow you to go pee in the fields, okay? There's a little player-to-player metagaming help.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I don't want to go out into the fields alone.
You don't have to go like a
mean,
you know,
mile
pee in the
away.
fields.
Do you really want to hide it from your teammates what you got?
I'm gonna. All I'm doing is taking off my hat and looking inside it and like doing that. You don't know what I'm doing
glance,
other than
just
that
quick
because I'm in
glance,
front of
basically.
everyone. I'm in front of everyone. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at what's inside
Okay, at
the
a quick
pouch.
glance, inside a hat is some kind of pendant that is a near-perfect sphere. The quick glance, you couldn't tell anything else about it besides it's silver and it's kind of a spherish color, a spherish shape.
Spherish color.
That's not
What are you
drugs.
smoking?
All right.
Killian, Irish
Icy
red sphere.
sounds.
I'm more stunned the fact that it wasn't drugs.
It's called synesthesia. That's the thing.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll tie it up and put it back on my head and continue. There's nothing really to say. If it's not drugs, then it's not illegal, so I don't have to show them. Unless they ask
over.
for it. I'll show them if they ask for it. If they
Any of
remember
you?
to ask for it.
I'm busy picking rabbit on my teeth. I don't care. It's Midas.
I was
Yeah.
gonna take it out and get a better look at it. And again, you see, it's not drugs, so it's not illegal. Yet you're getting tasked with delivering it without getting caught by the guards.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it is illegal and they know more about it than I do, I could get in trouble by them. And I know that they aren't very kind about being illegal things. So even if it was drugs, I could at least show them and be like, yeah, it's nothing too bad. But if it's something that I'm not sure about, I don't exactly want to show them unless they ask about it.
Okay.
So it's
What
up to
about-
them if they ever ask. So if they're curious about what I just did with my hat, they can. But I really didn't look like I was doing anything suspicious unless they were beside
At
me.
about 20 minutes, you come to the first crossroads. There on the map.
Anything important about it?
There is a really old-looking stone marker that has several names actually carved into the stones. It shows different directions. It's old
Okay.
and covered in moss.
Okay, so it's a waystone.
Yes.
Is there any tracks around here?
Yes.
Yeah.
All in the roads.
Is there any that lead off of the roads?
Make a perception check.
Would survival? Question mark.
Is
So you're
tracking
tracking.
still a thing?
Yeah, tracking.
Tracking's no longer a skill, apparently.
Well, hold on, wait.
Uh,
Tracking is if.
That's why I said survival.
Well, I mean, that would be. if you've found tracks and you're trying to look for it, investigation is all like asking people for shit.
Oh.
If you're just if you're just like noticing tracks, that's perception, right?
Yeah, go for perception.
You're looking for them. If you're looking for something
So
specific, you do investigation so you can look through the grass.
Is investigation?
You're investigating the area.
Investigation.
Well, you know what? Let's just
Whatever.
DM,
Let's
decide.
just decide.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah, I was about to say, is
Okay.
investigation like a search check, or would that be
Investigation, yeah, it'd be a search check because you're both checking the area, investigating it, as well as you could do with asking, investigating, and interrogating people. Whereas survival's like tracking, so you found it, you track to find out where they're going.
I was saying the
which
difference
direction,
between
how long ago.
investigation and perception, which is just noticing that there are tracks. But anyway, he said.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'd say that you'd make a perception check first to see if that was like if
Just
you
roll investigation.
Yeah,
I already did.
I
got an 11.
just
No.
11.
You personally don't notice anything.
No. Dang. Well, I saw the light heading in this direction. I'm not sure if it went off the road or not. I don't see anything.
With
If
the
anyone
mention
else
of
sees
going
something,
off
let
the
me know,
road, could I do an investigation check?
but
Because he mentioned
don't
off the
know.
road.
I don't know if it was going off the road or not. I just know it was going south.
Make an investigation check. You want to investigate anything specific? Because it's only really because it's the grass, open fields, there's the road, there's that waystone.
I'm looking for, like, he said that there was a light, so I want to check if there's any ash or anything leading off to another spot. So, like, because there would have been, like, embers and something, so I'm looking for anything that may have left a trail of sorts. Investigation. Submit.
Better than me.
You don't find any ash, but you do notice that there was a muddy area, maybe slightly off the side of the road, with some hoof prints leading off towards the northwestish from this crossroad. Like, not on any road.
Northwest?
Yeah, not on any road.
So up towards North Mill. Huh. Would this answer your question?
North Mill.
You're nowhere near North Mill.
Oh.
I said towards that.
Yeah, it'd be like into the middle of the kite shape where all of those roads form between Meyer.
Yeah, like there.
Yeah.
That's what's
All
going.
right. I'll
Do we want to follow
I'll
this
point
for
that
a
out.
bit? This
I'd
seems...
rather we didn't, but we could.
I'm
Yes.
just saying, it was kind of suspicious in the middle of the night to see a light bobbing off to seemingly nowhere, and then we find... I mean, what could possibly be in the middle of literally nothing but plains? There's not even fields out in the middle of the mead. It just looks like plains.
What color was the light?
DM, what color was the light?
It was dim. so
Describe
you
it
wouldn't
like,
be able to
kind of like a mage light almost. Like it was like a kind of ethereal grayish light.
So,
Oh God, that's
possibly
super suspicious.
possibly silver.
Hold up.
Yeah, silverish light.
Yeah.
Go
but,
away!
It
Yeah,
looked
go,
magical
you
in
tell her.
origin.
I'm.
What'd you say?
The light was
Fucking-
magical in origin.
It's lovely to know when kids are like, "Hey, by the way, I'm not gonna respect your privacy after I told you that I'm recording and I can't fucking reply."
Hey, look,
Guys,
listen, hey.
guys,
So,
come on.
Hey!
so you say that this possibly was a silver-colored light?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
We've got the time.
I mean, yeah, we do have over 24 hours, and honestly, we have way more time than we need.
what time of day is it right now?
It's still early morning. We've only traveled a mile and a half.
One thing, I say I meant southwest, not
Oh,
northwest.
southwest.
I had to recheck the map.
Towards the swamps.
No, other.
Oh, south.
How far zoomed
I'm
out are you?
horrible at directions
Southwest
right now.
would be just kind of into this open area north of the, what is that called? Shepherd's.
The river?
Yeah, I can't read the name of
I
that.
keep looking at Millwind and thinking that's where we are, but we're not.
No.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Nobody
okay,
wanted to
with
go
Serpent
to
Stream.
Millwind.
Point
Nah.
being, there's still nothing out there, so it's still super suspicious.
Yes, this is true.
Mm,
Not even the caravans we ran into. Remember, those things could move
Yeah, but why would they go off the road like this?
to get back.
I pull out.
home.
Brugden pulls out a map, and is looking around at the stuff in this area, and notices that there's not a marked town anywhere in that direction.
there is a river though.
I mean, it's just open land, but there's not much of it. We could follow it for a little bit if you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be potential information on someone. And if it's magical in origin, that leads me to believe it's something out of the ordinary. Because what good reason would the paladins have walking out here? I mean, if they were.
All right, let's go then.
All right, fine. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. I take it you want to take off and start walking off the road now?
If we
I'm
can
gonna
follow
see if I
those,
can. Yeah, I'm
those
gonna track.
prints, Yeah.
You have a hard time following because not many tracks, but you keep in the same general direction. Eventually, you do see something out of the ordinary. You thought maybe on the distance there's a bunch of bushes, but you get closer, it is a really large hill, maybe about 50 by 50 yards, maybe, or more. Probably more than that.
It's a large
pretty
hill,
big.
Got it.
Well, but it's covered in these thick, twisting, bramble bushes.
Gotcha.
And you notice, I can make you all. You want to check this thing out, or
Yeah,
what?
you piqued my interest.
I'm just
It's
gonna make a
decently sized.
perception
It's the
check.
biggest
I'm
thing
not-
around. It maybe take
Yeah.
maybe about maybe 5 minutes to walk around the whole thing.
I'm fine with doing that.
Yeah, I'll look.
Yeah, sure. If we
It's
can
so
notice
it's so
anything.
thick you can't really enter it either.
All
All
right.
right, so what do we
Uh,
roll?
You see an impenetrable wall of leaves and branches.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see what's through it? I'll gleam through it.
Sure.
Is there a
Sweet.
secret path inside of it? Is there
Nah,
a cleared path to get through the bush?
You cannot see through into this thing. You maybe see arms reach before the branches and stuff become too thick to even see.
Yeah, I'd looks like just a huge bush, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Can I give it a roll?
You want to
Yeah.
like I said, you can pretty much auto success if you want to spend a lot of time actually looking at it.
I don't want
I'll
to spend a lot
take
of
5
time.
minutes walking
I
around,
mean,
sure.
do you think that this is a bramble dome that somebody is inside of, or what do you make of this?
I don't know their religion. I make no claims to know your religion. This could have some sort of importance to either.
Could I
y'all-
roll either a religion or a history check about
Actually, I
that
have
shit?
proficiency. Can I
Sure.
check religion?
And you want yeah sure. I don't think you check for religion, but if you actually want to search the outer edges of the thing and look around,
Okay.
you can also.
I'll give a perception or investigation as search. What are we deciding?
Since you're actually
If you're-
searching investigation, and you can all join in together and add up to one. Big
Oh
old
well,
good thing.
I'm blind.
Yeah, all right.
My eyes fall out of my
Or
head with my
investigating,
4.
I guess.
Investigation.
I got a 7.
Yeah.
Investigation. Let's go.
Okay, we got.
Two 14s. So y'all know what's up.
Okay, that's pretty good. As you search all around, you notice one area looks slightly different. Like the grass is more trampled. Leading up to it. And you
I
come to
hate that I
find
find these things. I'm just like, fuck, they're right.
you find that these brambles, you can actually go through. You can it's thick and leafy, but you can actually open up and there's actually a clear path behind them going into this place.
I told you there was some shady shit afoot.
Shall we look then?
Do you know if this bramble has been magically conjured up, or is it natural and they've made this path?
Do you wanna to attempt to figure that out?
I'm asking the wizard of the sorcerer of the group to see if he can make a history check to check that out.
Yeah, can I knowledge arcana that? That's a great question.
Go ahead.
Didn't think about it.
If so, then they may be it. tripwire or something that are around. Which, in fact, I'm gonna see if I can check that out. See if there's a tripwire around. Would that be a
15
perception
for
as I'm?
knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
1 second. So I'm on a different map right now.
It's all good.
Too many maps. Too many maps.
Yeah.
Well, while he's working on that, how about we take a quick break? It's been an hour.
You can tell that this, well, something like this could be magically made. This one particularly, this looks natural.
Okay.
It's natural. All right. Can I check? Can I do a perception check to see if there's any like tripwires to for alarms and such?
Go ahead.
Submit. Yes. And cancel.
It's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
As you look into this thing, you notice there is a rope, like inside it was the grass kind of tall, but there's a rope like hidden by the grass. You don't know what it goes
to
to.
anything? Can I find out where
appears
it's
to be
attached
to? You look up, and you see it goes to like a whole bunch of like chimes, like bells and chimes. It's like it's definitely
Okay.
an alert.
Is it a tripwire or is it like a pull rope?
That's
Like you would walk it over it and like you maybe drag your foot across it or bang into it, which would make all these bells go off.
Yeah, I'll mention that, and I'll be like, all right, you're right. There, some fish, and I'll point out the chimes. Someone doesn't want anyone coming in.
Repeat that again because I lost connection for half a second. Was it a tripwire type rope or like a pull rope that?
It's
you
a
know, the
pull rope
Hunchback of
that
Notre Dame
will.
does?
Yeah, it's a pull rope that if your foot glides over it, and it will sort of catch, and you'll drag it with you, and it will go off.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm pointing it out, and I'm gonna see if I can.
Do you see?
Is it like slack rope, or is it like pulled tight?
It is pull tight.
Do you see the?
All right,
Can you see the chimes?
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna see if I can disable the thing real quick with thieves' tools.
Like, it's super easy. Surely go ahead, like really easy. I mean, really, it's not like it's tight, but if you cut it, it won't set it off.
All
So
right.
you put one hand on it and cut it with the other, and you're done.
Yep. I do that. I disable it real quick.
Okay.
Someone doesn't
Um,
want us in here, doesn't want people visiting. My curiosity is
means we
piqued.
walk
Shall we take a look at this?
Yes,
Yes.
but let's try not to stick around too long.
I
Just
agree.
in case it's a huge thing.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the time frame then if we are to get out of here?
I mean,
Well, it's gonna take us
We
3
have
hours
24
to walk back
hours.
to town.
Yeah, so
I mean, what is it?
I'd
It's
say we
like
got
5,
an-
6 o'clock right now. Yeah. Something like
yeah.
that? Say we get out of here by. Say we finish up at this little hill by 8, 9 o'clock. We're back in town by, 11 noonish.
Yeah, all right, that works.
Cool.
We've got a couple of hours here. Not many, but a couple.
Okay. My first question. What order are you going into this place?
I'm going first to
Rogue
make sure there are
first.
no
I'm
other
going
traps.
second then in case I need to back up for tank.
I'll go third because I need
a buffer.
I'm a second perception.
Keep in
bot.
mind, this path in here is 10 feet wide.
I'm gonna bring up the rear, as it were, and
Yeah, so we could go 2 by 2 then, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, you could go
Yeah,
2
so
by
I'll
2.
stay
Well, then-
next to Midas kind of deal, but I'll let him investigate stuff before I step.
That's legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth 10 feet ahead of everyone else, so therefore I can check out perception and disarm any traps before anyone accidentally steps on
I mean,
them.
I'm Tassel. I'm also a perception bot. Do you want me up there
What
with
the
you
hell's
or
a
not?
bot?
I'd
I'm
say
also a perception machine.
Perception bottom.
keep 5 feet behind me at all
Yeah,
times.
maybe.
Essentially, keep 5 feet behind me at all times. Be
Got it, I
very
can do that.
perceptive of the things, and I'll disable whatever I can find.
So it'll be
Me, you, and Midnight. That way,
As
if
you're going
any-
through here, you find one other of these like chime alarms, and you easily disable it.
Yep.
Like since you know what you're looking for, you can find them easily.
Yeah, I'm stealthing while I'm doing this as well. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Make
Cool.
a stealth check.
Do you want us all making stealth checks or not?
I'm ahead of
Wanna all make
everyone.
stealth checks.
Might as well. We're trying
Yeah.
to be sneaky. I get disadvantage on that bullshit. 'Cause
Yep.
I'm wearing heavy
Just
fucking
stay back
armor.
behind everyone else.
Ooh. Ow. Not sneaky today.
Good thing I'm in front.
I guess bright purple will do that.
I ain't the best either. Neither's Rugden.
Yeah, not doing so great.
We're not doing great in the back.
I'm gonna say, you don't worry about that. Since he's ahead of you, he can warn you before you get too far and if anything tries to spot you.
Yeah.
So you come to this clearing, like the around you the brambles is maybe a 4-foot hill of dirt and roots, then all the brambles, and it form this a big old kind of tunnel of leaves and branches above you.
A cathedral, as
You
one
come
would
into
say.
a cathedral of trees, basically. And you come into a big old dome of them, too. It's really large, and you immediately notice you're ahead of everyone else. Everyone else behind you, it's in shaded, so you're at least in a shade, so you're harder to see.
Yeah.
5 horses in full barding, one of which is armored. There's no one riding. And on the far side,
Ooh, new map.
This is a
Recording.
good idea. And you thought I was crazy.
What's going
you
on?
see
Oh shit.
You
Hello.
see, obviously, a member of the Black Suns. He's not paying attention to you. He's leaning up next to an entrance to a cave that goes deep. It goes down into the side of this hill place. And he's just not. He hasn't seen you.
All right. Is it just him?
You at first glance, you don't see anybody else.
Okay, I'm going to put my hand up to the others and get them to stay behind for a second.
We stop.
And I'm
I
going
stop
to, yeah,
Stop moving.
and I'll stealth up a little closer to see what I can spot. Maybe behind one of the horses, if that's
Yeah.
possible.
Keep in mind, the place is shady, but there is still light filtering through the trees and branches above.
I know, I'm trying to hide behind a horse to make it that if he does look this way, he doesn't spot me straight away.
Make a stealth check.
Okay then. That minus. Can I make it with advantage as he doesn't see me? At the moment?
That's not how it works.
Well, he's unaware.
Look, your check will just be easier, but you won't have advantage.
Alright.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
don't even
about
need
it.
advantage.
Dude, you got a 5 in stealth. You got this.
You move up to any of the horses. You can move it closer to any of those horses.
Move there.
The horse doesn't even really react to you. Look at this there's a whole horse snort and stomp that goes back to eating
Of course,
grass.
doesn't even see him at that
Yeah.
point. He is one with the shadows, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yee.
Hell yeah. Is anyone else that I've noticed from this point, or no?
Make a perception check.
And I have a question just for the grid. Are we down to 5-foot squares or are these still 10-foot?
Yeah, these are 5 foot
Okay, just
squares.
checking. Thanks.
Ooh, 18.
You know something odd about the southern part of this wall. There's more
What would that
roots
be?
around there, and there appears to be gaps in the roots. But you can't really
Ooh.
tell what it is.
Can you ping where he's seeing, please?
I'd say here. Yeah. In that case,
You maybe
Can I-
closer.
a little closer. I want to see if I can know what that is.
Stealth. I mean, you already hit it from him, but you want a stealth check?
Sure. Yeah, that's why I don't like that.
Hide behind a horse.
That's a 7.
Do the Aladdin thing where you perfectly stand behind the horse and mirror all of its movements so he can't see.
I use a deception check to do that.
As you're moving, one of the horses spots you and whinnies up.
Uh-oh. Okay, with that, can I react with a throwing knife straight to the guy? Oh, that's so
If you do you want to attack, or you want to try to save this before whatever's going on?
Alright, I'm gonna quickly try and save it behind this horse.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage. I will let you try to save it.
Oh God, dice rolls be in your
Stealth.
favor, my friend.
Disadvantage.
Machine spirit.
Random number, Jesus.
14.
Well done.
Not bad.
What is going on? The horse that you startled runs away. He's paying more attention to it than you.
Oh, you look.
Yeah.
He actually does go up to the horse and try to calm it the fuck down.
Do we see the guy
Okay,
at
what
this
is
point?
behind these roots?
Yes, you see him. I'm pretty sure he pointed him out to you.
Okay, so we
I
get
did.
down. I'm down, like just trying to hide the best I can. So he
What is
doesn't
it?
see us.
What is the terrain like inside of this bramble mound?
It's flat mostly. It is grass and moss and stuff, and look at again the
But it's
walls.
mostly just dirt and grass, short grass.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
If you have like vine control or
Metagaming.
commune with nature,
Vine doesn't exist
I
anymore.
would really appreciate a dweller's
Well, it
glow.
does if you're a druid. There's a different thing.
Okay, you see these roots. There's gaps in them. They can actually see inside to the cave.
Yeah?
And inside,
What's in the cave?
Like, it's not big enough to go through, but it's kind of like almost like a lookout hole or arrow slit.
Yeah?
And inside, you see, at least from your position. Let me get the real area.
I knew it.
He's in there. He hasn't seen you. He's actually checking his crossbow right now.
Alright, I'm gonna try... Fuck. That's not a really good thing for me. In that case, I'm gonna try and... I don't have anything that I can use between these slits. I have a crossbow. So bad.
Wait, do you have a crossbow?
I don't. I have daggers and I have a sword and I have throwing knives.
I mean, throwing knife, you could just...
Wait, what kind of sword is it?
A short sword.
Teapot.
You can surprise attack that bitch through the hole.
Yeah, shh.
Let him figure it out.
I have to be with it.
Again, it's not big enough for a person to fit through. It's like an arrow slit.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's nothing I could probably fit a sword through. In that case, can I hide
Like, he hasn't seen you. He's completely unawares, and he's
How-
not even looking out. He's not even looking out the arrow slit, like playing lookout.
Yeah,
He's basically sitting there being bored.
how spread out are these squares? Are they 5 foot or 10 foot?
5 foot.
5 foot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I could probably throw a dagger at the guy out at the horse. I don't think I'd be able to do that, so I'm gonna see if I can motion the other guys to come through to see if I can get his attention distracted elsewhere. And as his attention is drawn to the other guys, I'm gonna throw my dagger at him to try and get a sneak attack.
Oh, which guy? The guy inside, the guy outside.
Guy outside. I'm gonna try and hide. I'm gonna stay here. Use my hand to try and motion to my friends to move forward, try and get his attention. Once his attention is drawn there, I'm gonna attack him. Hopefully not make
I
a
can point
sound
out
for this
from
guy.
that location, and they actually do not have eyes on you.
Yeah, we don't have, like, headsets. This isn't SWAT
No, we
tactics.
can't see you.
I thought you could
Nope.
see me.
No, you are around
never
a
mind
corner.
then.
You are on your own.
There was a 4-foot wall of dirt and roots, followed by additional probably 8 foot of branches and leaves that goes up into a big old dome.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna...
Yeah, you're cut off and you can't see.
Alright, I'm gonna move... If he's distracted elsewhere, I'm gonna quickly move here and use the horse to block my view from this guy and use my dagger to try and initiate attack on this one. Or my throwing knife.
Okay, so you want to initiate combat.
I want to initiate combat. So, and the other guys have visual on him, so they're going to see my dagger go to him, so to know that I'm attacking.
We'll also probably hear either herk or clatter, clatter, clatter. What was that?
Yeah.
Yep.
with that, do I get advantage on this? Yay!
Okay, first everyone needs to roll initiative.
Yay, the best
But he
part.
gets a surprise
It's
round,
a
right?
surprise round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Initiative. What
That-
is this gonna be? Ooh, not bad on my part.
I'll wait. Go ahead and take your thing, and then I'll
Don't
roll.
forget to bring up your turn orders.
Yeah, I got a 16.1. Midas got an 11. Oh God, Ruith.
1 second, something's not going on. 1 second, I think I need to start this over
Oh.
again. I don't know how to actually.
Hold up. That,
Cause
and now I roll initiative for
The
that.
turn order thing's not updated.
Submit. Does that work? There you go.
it goes.
Okay, do not count that because you know what it actually was.
Oh, so what do you do? Do you select your piece and then roll it?
You select your piece, then you go roll initiative, and it will be like, oh, that's
Well,
the
do
one
we
you
want?
want
I'll
to
just
do
want to
that.
like re-roll, just
Yeah,
like
sure. What the hell?
now that we're doing
let's
that.
just reroll.
1 second, let me do something. Everyone. Yeah.
I had a decent initiative.
Well, it may
though. I
be
don't want to
better.
Maybe better. Oh, you want me to do that again? No, he's got the he's listed it down. I think. No, he hasn't.
Okay.
I rolled
so-
the same thing.
the
That
exact same damn thing.
Initiative. Yes. There we go.
Consistency is important. See, you did even better.
Yeah.
Better. All right, I can live with this.
On there,
You click your icon.
I feel dumb.
You're not the hammer. You're not the black thing, and you're not burnt.
Token.
Yeah, you click your
Yes.
token and then roll initiative, and it should
Yeah.
just add you to the list.
And with this, did we want to take a small
Yeah,
break?
let's take a break.
You mentioned
while
it before,
Fence get this set
Zorn.
up real quick.
Surprise round from Midas.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, I'm excited.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Can you let me? Thank you. Where is the thing? Throwing dagger. I'll just use this and then add it up later. So it's a. I know it's +5 there.
Okay, so do you have your character sheet open?
I have two versions of my character sheet
Do you
open.
have
The one from.
Do you have the one from Roll20 open?
Yeah, I
if you
do,
cl-
and it says attack +5.
Yeah, if you
for
just
some
if you
reason.
just well whatever well
Proficiency.
your proficiency plus your dex if you're
dexterity.
throwing. Yeah, so +5.
It's
Oh.
+5,
So if you-
right?
And my throwing knife gives me a +1 to that as well, so I've got a +6.
So if you click
There you go,
that plus number under the attack column, then it'll bring up a roll option and it'll roll for everybody. It'll roll the die in front of everybody like we've been doing.
Yeah.
It'll display.
Damn it. So I didn't have the dagger in that calculated in, so I'll just roll what is here and I'll add them in afterwards.
Okay. Do
So
what you
that's
gotta do.
So +6. So dice roll. Does it not let me? Fuck. Target number. I don't know what I'm doing.
What are
With
you doing? If you
2
you can just
D20 +6 because proficiency, and we take the higher number.
yes.
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 Well, you
Well, 8 +6.
so yeah, we'll just
14.
do that. Yeah, 14 to hit.
Does that beat
That's
his?
adding
Yeah,
together.
we know.
Still,
That's-
well, I
yeah,
mean,
those-
as far as the display is, that's 8.
I don't know how to do it otherwise.
figure
If
it
you,
out.
yeah, I'll tell you. Anyway,
So what did you get? 16?
14.
14.
14? Are you aiming at the outlaw, right?
Yep, the one that's out there trying to calm the horse. Attack is
You
dex.
whip your dagger, it flies straight and true and catches him. How much damage you do?
I'm
You
about to
did
find
beat
out.
his AC.
Sweet.
How much?
Sneak attack, yeah, boy.
We
Hell yeah.
well, seeing this, obviously I go to the guys. Oh boy, he just attacked. Let's get ready to rumble, boys.
Yep. So that's a 40.
I'm shocked. We're fighting.
1d4 +3, and then sneak attack, which I gotta figure out what it is as well.
I think
it
at this-
doesn't consider me.
I think at this level, it's just an extra D6, and it goes up every odd level.
Yeah.
1 second.
So 1d4 +3.
Rogue, sneak attack. You get additional 1d. You get additional 1d6.
Yeah,
So I get 2 or
just
1?
one.
Okay.
Additional 1d6 on top of whatever attack.
Yeah, so
the normal
D4
attack
plus
is.
3 plus a D6.
That 1d4.
Math, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck, why did it do that? Alright, cool. That plus 3 plus a d6. So that's 4 damage plus d6. Because
Ooh, there you go.
Well done.
So 10.
10 damage in one shot.
Good start, solid start.
Yep.
And with my bonus action, I'd like to try and move over here and hide. So I'm out of the way of his sight, and I'm sort of positioning myself so I'm out of the way of this guy as well behind the horse.
Make a
Okay,
stealth
never
check.
mind.
He can do that. He can do that.
Well, I was gonna say, as to a reminder, slight metagaming, that this is a surprise round, and then he's at the top of the order. So he basically gets two turns
Yes.
back to back.
Yeah, basically. So.
I do.
Oh shit. 17.
He thinks the horse threw that dagger.
he catches a knife in the side of his like shoulder and neck. Like,
Ugh.
he just totally just freaks out, like not knowing what's going on. The guy in the oil is like looking out, going, "What the hell's going on?" He's not. No one knows what's going on right now. And again, it's Midas' turn. Like,
Jesus, the fucking road.
Yeah.
That was my surprise round.
And then with that, I'm gonna
Can
peek
the
around
arrows-
here
Yeah, I see us.
and throw the second another throwing knife at him.
I love how we're using the horses for cover.
Hey, you can do that.
Solid.
Horses.
Dex 1 proficient, so hold up. That range 30 feet without anything to magic bonus. No, crit range,
Yeah, you're
yes.
fine.
Damage 1d4. 1d4, hold up.
you within
Yeah.
30 feet.
Strength. Dex plus
I love
1d6. Hold on, I'm just quickly. Pierce.
No, you don't. I don't think you get advantage.
No, I haven't been noticed yet. Because I hit again and no one noticed me, so I get another turn with advantage.
That's solid.
I'm allowing it.
That's pretty.
I like it.
Okay, so I think I've got this thing done, which is good. So I'm gonna try it. That and
We'll
that.
we'll figure it out.
Let's hope it works. I got a 20.
You don't need to roll advantage.
Plus.
Wait, that's a
No,
nat-
that's a
it's not. No,
non-natural
it's a 14.
20.
It's a 14.
Yeah.
It says plus 6,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it can't look weird. It looks
Yeah,
weird
it
on my
does.
screen.
I know.
There's a 20
I know. I
next
did
to
the
it.
exact. I'm like, wait a minute.
So now I need to do the damage because it didn't apparently count the damage. Sadness.
You need to click. Just do
Yeah,
this.
click the throwing knives.
Like this. Boom.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
I rolled your damage.
And then do the d6 extra.
Yeah, then you had the 1d6.
Cause sneak
Wait,
attack.
why? It's not letting me do it.
You
for
gotta
some
click
reason.
it in the chat, my friend, on throwing knives.
Oh, how about that?
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do it,
that.
Brandon. Only Midas can.
That. It's been a
There-
while.
Okay, bro, the same goddamn thing. Perfect.
Now, you add the 1d6. Since you're having problems, I'll just roll it for you.
Damn! Max damage.
Hell yeah.
Curse splat.
Split.
Yeah, your new your second dagger flies once again like a bolt of death, and you ever see?
V for Vendetta?
I'm gonna
We're not that
say
old, Crash.
there's a throwing knife. This
Movie came out in 2005.
Eye socket.
V for Vendetta was a good movie. darn it.
Anyway.
Yes, it was. Like, did you ever see this throwing knife stick itself into someone's eye socket? Before?
No, I can't say that I
Only in
have.
games.
Only in
Yes.
dreams.
1 second. Where is that?
Well, now you do. I'd like to see that he only just noticed me, like he's reaching up for the throwing knife on his basically neck. He turns around and just sees my eyes, and then the dagger, his blade sinks into that eye, and he's like,
Yeah, it
And
flies
that
right into his
blinds
eye
him.
socket. He goes down. This guy is now aware that there was someone out there with thing. He sees you behind those horses.
I'm using my bonus action to hide.
Fuck, he can do that.
Yep.
I should point out that he sees you, and he sees you go behind that horse, so he knows you're behind the horse. Oh, this
Well-
horse is totally freaking out and runs away.
Alright, well, I'd like to use my thing to move away from it. Because I'm behind this horse enough to try and avoid his gaze, and I'm trying to use that to get up here and hide as my bonus action. Because I can do that.
You can't hide.
No, he can, because he can
clear-
move, and then he can hide as a bonus. Because he's a rogue, he can actually do that.
Yep.
I should point out by the rules is that he can clearly see you, and he can see your legs on the next to the horse's legs. Because he actually knows what he's looking for now. He can clearly see you.
He can try to hide. It won't be very.
Yeah, you can try to hide, but you're gonna not do it. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna fail.
At least is it like partial cover if the guy fires a crossbow?
You can take cover behind the horses.
So
Yeah, alright, I'll do that then. God damn it. Alright, well. I killed a guy in one turn.
It's the Raiders' turn now.
There's also partial cover.
Because you're behind an animal who is... Honestly, the rest of the horses are probably freaking out too because of one
It's a
freaking out.
big animal.
One guy just died. So the horses are going to be like moving around, probably trying to group together, and you just ran to the group of horses.
Yeah, so basically I am hiding within the horses.
he's a horse whisperer.
Can I make a stealth check to make it that they don't notice I'm there right away? Like they're just panicking,
No.
they're in a panic, so they're gonna stay there instead of spread
No.
away from me? Aww.
Stop it,
Just a herd
bad
of zebra.
rogue.
Hey, I should be able to do that. Alright, whatever.
DM
Okay,
says no.
the archer can't get a clear shot at you, so he's gonna hold action aiming at you. That the moment he gets a good clear shot, he's taking a shot.
Alright.
He has his crossbow aimed at the slit at you guys. That means
Oh,
it is
man.
now midnight
Well, since
turn.
I don't know jack shit, and I just saw basically Midas take out the Black Sun guy, he's dead. My happy ass. Hold on, I gotta select the stupid thing.
Yeah, baby.
1, 2,
Can they see me at this point?
4, 5,
At this
6.
point, they probably saw you hide. Go
Yeah,
run over there.
I don't know what's
Hey,
going
I'll
on.
point
'cause I
towards-
can't see this guy. I don't know where he is or anything. I'm charging towards that hole, and so
Before you do that, I'd like to at least point towards where they are.
Dude, it's
if
combat.
if
I
you guys
can't
can see me.
shit.
I'm gonna say he reacts to Midnight's presence and fires.
Well, who's holding it for me?
To be fair, he's
just holding it.
Up to
aim
the
at the first
DM.
person he can shoot.
So-
It's just
yeah.
a reaction. It's
Yeah,
Go
hold
ahead.
Actions, hold action.
He's reacting to.
Go ahead.
rip in
Midnight.
peace.
Well, there's my first part of my turn.
Getting shot.
Well, because it all depends on what's gonna happen.
You are technically behind that horse. Though it's large, it is, there is a distance. You are behind it, so you'd have cover.
It's up for
How'd
Finn.
that work?
I move
The
my
guy,
30
as he sees you move, and he makes a whistle, and the horse actually starts moving out of the way. They are their horses.
They're panicking. Why would they listen?
True. I think the horse is big enough, and it probably
Also,
moved
plus
by
he
then.
would have seen me about. Oh God.
Yeah, he would have seen you
He would have
well
seen me
before that.
as
So
soon as
he's
I
gonna
come
take a
out of the
pot
clearing.
shot.
He would have seen me back there. So anyway, he took a shot. He took a shot at
He's
me.
gonna
This
take
is
a
just
pot
where I
shot,
end up,
yeah.
no matter what. But take the shot.
Yep. Take the shot.
Yeah. Which will change my action as soon as he does. Fuck, he don't hit me. Even if I don't have my shield in my hand, which I do, because it's I saw the other guy. I've got an 18 armor class, my friend. He don't hit me. Where the shit?
Oh damn. Yeah, that boat flies, and it actually deflects off your mail.
But
You feel it. You feel you hear the.
gotcha. Well, feeling that, I know there's somebody over there now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't move there. Fuck. All right, how am I gonna do this? Because all right. Because if I move 2 spaces over, that's 15. That's 15
No.
feet.
Sorry, my cat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't move anywhere else, so that's where I end up. Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
As long as you get within a certain range, he can't.
I can't, but
Get
that's
you with
I
any,
did a double move.
good
I used
attacks.
my action basically to move, and then I used my movement action. I'm done.
I know, but as you're so close, if you get any closer, he'll take disadvantage on those attacks because he.
All depends.
He's
Anyway,
using a crossbow.
I'm staring menacingly at this wall.
It's a ranged
now.
attack.
Rugden, it's your turn. I love this. I love Roll20's turn order. It makes it so much easier.
Huh. What am I even gonna do with my life?
We saw that one guy get hit, so.
Yeah, and he's down. I guess I did notice that a crossbow came from the south, or a bolt. No, a whole crossbow. It got flung at you. A bolt came from the south.
Hit me, yeah.
So
try to.
I'm gonna go. Let's see.
Yeah, and he can't hide because he held his action.
5.
So we all know where he
I don't
is.
even know if he's a rogue.
I see that you're moving this way. So there's one move.
He can't use
To
his
be fair-
bonus action because he held.
You can't physically reach him because of the arrow slit. You can probably stab. If you have something long enough, you can stab
Like a
into
long
it.
sword, maybe.
What's the reach on it? Oh yeah, 5 foot. And he'll be if you manage to get in range, he will be in range.
As we've been walking through, like into the initial corridor, what have all these walls? What have I noticed all these walls made out of?
I told you, they're dirt and root for like 4 feet, and then after the 4 feet, it's the brambling trees all twisted together.
Okay. Let's see then. Yeah, I don't really have anything that I can do here. I'm gonna go, so I had 2 movement left, so I'm gonna go 1. I believe I did. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, I have 3 movement left. 2, 3. Where's the arrow slit? Could you ping that?
It is generally in this general
Okay.
area.
I get right up against the wall, and I just put my shield up over the arrow slit, just to block it.
That's clever.
And I'm just gonna stand there and block his shit.
It's clever.
All
I
right,
like it.
and that's my turn.
Hey, look, it's the wizard's turn.
Our mighty party wizard is going to walk.
Go ahead, butt him.
He's gonna walk up to here,
And now for my next magic trick, plah!
and I'm gonna cast a spell I haven't cast in a while, and that's gonna be Blade Ward,
Ooh.
because I'm scared.
Oh no!
There's no value on it; it just goes off. And until my next, until the end of my next turn, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
By the way, since you have dark vision, you can see down the tunnel a little bit more than everyone else.
That might
You have
help, actually.
You have a clear vision with down there.
What do I see with my elf eyes?
About that far.
Oh. I still cast Blade Ward on myself because I have nothing better to do.
Okay, so you gonna end your turn?
Yes, and I will pop a status effect on myself because I can.
Did he get a nat 1?
Popping them things.
We don't even know who this guy is. If you look at the thing, there's
Black Sun Murderer.
we only see something.
Oh,
Oh,
Did you rename? Oh, no, you didn't
there
rename
was
me. I was
another
about to
character
say,
we
lol.
didn't see.
wow! It's like that's
I'm
how the program.
surprised.
He moves his full 30. He moves his full 30 up the
It's like that's how the program works.
He's heard the commotion. He's coming, and he sees you guys.
Not surprised.
Can I be hidden from him as he's not? As I did use my thing to hide.
Yes, he can't even physically see you, or the midnight, or
He just
roof. He can only see.
The
he just sees
wizard.
a glowing sorcerer out in the middle of a
Scared.
field.
God damn it.
You have the glowing sorcerer, like, hello.
I have arrived.
I stand there going, it's not what it looks like?
They stabbed themselves, officer.
Thank God you're
He-
here.
Take a thing on his back. He moves a hand axe and just whips it at you.
Oh, son of
You
a
avenge
bitch.
You avenge the rage. He doesn't get disadvantage.
He has a
wait
60-foot
minute, wait a
range
minute.
with a hand axe?
It's a 60-foot range is disadvantage because I have a hand axe. 20-foot.
Yeah, it's 20-60. He's within.
So
60.
he can throw it, but he throws it
can
at
throw 60,
disadvantage.
but it's at disadvantage. The 20 is where you can throw it without disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this one because I had to discuss it for my
yeah. Not
Oh,
just
yeah.
that, but also I had like
Oh, he
an
has
issue
yeah,
with
he has
my
disadvantage
fucking
there.
thing. He's got
daggers.
disadvantage at
Yes.
throwing that shit.
It's against the wizard, so I mean,
I'm
How
protecting
bad-
you this time. I'm not going against you. I'm protecting you on this shit.
4.
That's a 4.
okay. Wow, that doesn't hit that surprisingly.
Goodbye, Mr. Horse.
It hits the horse in the head, and the horse just goes down.
Holy shit!
Have?
Mr. Ed, no!
Okay, would I
You
see
do
the
need
horse
to
go
check how
down,
much
or at
health
least
that
hurt
has.
it? Okay.
Yes. You get a.
Son of a bitch.
You turn around, you see an axe in the bed of its head. It's like,
Okay.
oh.
I don't feel so good, Wilbur.
Wait, what was that?
That was the guy in the cave. He just got just angry
Okay,
and
so
pissed
he
off.
roared. Okay, I thought something else. I'm like, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah, it was definitely a human roar.
Okay. All right. All right.
By the way, it is now Midas' turn.
Yeah. So seeing that happen, I'm gonna sneak up along this wall as far as I can. So how far?
No, measure it.
I can get to where this guy was, and I'm gonna.
Rip your daggers out of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and use my hold my action to attack anything that comes out of that door. Because I heard that roll. I'm like, oh boy. So I'm gonna hold my thing and wait till they come out so I can throw them and get sneak attack because they don't know I'm here just yet.
By the way, you can also grab his dagger off him. He had a dagger.
I have so many daggers.
You need them when you throw 'em.
I have 3 throwing knives, 4 daggers, and a short sword.
Pretty soon, we
5
need to
daggers
get.
now.
You also have the Kreese. You have the Chris also.
That's one of the daggers.
We
that
need
I
to get
have.
you
I
a
have,
trench coat so you can just roll in like Machete.
Yeah,
Anyway, Black.
that's
whose
basically
turn
what
now?
I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you're holding action to attack whoever, like you to throw your knife at whoever comes out that door.
Yep. One of my throwing knives.
Yeah, it's the look whose turn it is.
Yep.
Hey.
No, I have forgotten. What's the rule for using your main action move? You get additional how many? Feet?
Oh, if you use
30 feet?
you basically double move, so you get your move again.
Okay.
So say you got
You
a
can
base
move
of 30.
if he
you
has
get
30
60.
feet. You get 60. Yeah.
Okay.
But attack of
Off
opportunity.
into the
Yeah,
darkness.
he just you hear him just guy he just
But
books
Rugden
it
was
from
in
that
5 feet. He
location.
could see that. So attack of
No, I
opportunity?
can't.
No, he
I have a
can't.
shield
Shields
up.
up.
I can't see that.
All right.
Yeah, he blocked the sight line of it. So he has no idea.
I
By
mean-
the way, is that as the crow flies or?
Is the crow?
Wait, can you still see him? He's in the
No,
fog of
but
war.
I'm just saying if you went straight there, don't forget you have to go like square by square.
Yeah, true.
I'm just saying that because it's like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to find out if I heard him running away.
You heard him. You can hear. You
but
hear
I
the
like-
tings of his
I
armor.
totally heard him with my nat 20. I know what
tell me-
shoes he.
You
I
might-
know that he's wearing Jordans.
He disappears
Damn.
down. You can tell he disappears down the cave, and based on the echoing of the footprint, you can guess that tunnel is at least 50 feet long until it opens up into a larger
Fantastic information. It's not.
Because you're perfect dwarf hearing for tunnels.
Yeah, exactly.
That's canon now.
My special ears.
I'm like a bat.
You've lived in those caves for so long. All
right.
Fen.
So he ran away like a little bitch.
It is midnight.
Can we say that Rugden told me, like in Fog, like as soon as he heard that, like he
He
ran
ran-
away?
Yeah, he ran
Okay,
away.
I just want to ask because I need
That
to.
way you're not hanging out. I got you. Yeah, I
Having
tell
heard
you.
that roar though, 1, 2. Okay, so that's 10, 25.
You have
30.
a ruler. Don't forget that.
That's 30. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I can get right up in his grill. Okay.
Sweet, I get
can't do
a
shit, but
sneak attack
Did you double
regardless
move
now.
or single move?
That was my. That was 30 feet to there, and then I moved right there. So that's
double move.
double move. So that is my turn.
It's Rugden's
That's
turn
my
again.
turn.
Let's see what I'm gonna
But I
do.
am face to face with this guy and in a hole. So this guy I would get an attack of opportunity on if he runs from my ass.
Question: what type of weapon are you using? A great
Yeah, just a longsword.
I should point out that the tunnel is really tight, is really low ceiling.
That's fine. I can stab with
So
it.
you're not going to be able to get good swings. You can get stabs in, but you won't be able to do any swings.
I mean, it's only a 5-foot weapon, so I mean, technically, okay. The way a longsword works is it's either a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon, and right now I'm using it one-handed.
How tall are you again?
Oh God, I am. Hold on.
Yeah, you're. This is a Willy Wonka hallway.
Yeah, 1 minute. How tall am I? Where is this? Hold on, there's my bio.
He
Hold on, I
managed to
took
throw
it.
his axe, so
I'm
yeah,
6
you have
foot
plenty
2.
of room. You have plenty of room because he managed to throw his axe, so you have. But keep in mind that the further you get, the smaller the tunnel.
Okay, I see that. All right, no problem. But right now we're fine.
Don't
Yeah,
block
so
the
it
thing
moves
too
in
much. I need to get in
by
there.
me, so.
I know. I've got throwing knives though, so I need gaps to hit him with.
Well, I'm trying
I don't
to
think
protect people.
What do you wanna do?
I don't think in Fifth Ed there's a penalty for firing into melee. I think they got rid of that altogether.
No, there is. You take a disadvantage if you're using a ranged
Unless you
attack.
have like a feat or something. Okay. So if this
Yeah.
is just made out of dirt
Dirt
and root,
and it is about
3 to 4
thick.
feet thick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If you got a hammer, you might be able to destroy
I'm
it.
thinking about it, but it's just so tightly packed, like we're in a hill. I just don't.
Probably should have asked Midnight actually, because they've got a longsword. They might be able to hack through it, as it's
No,
literally
probably-
roots and dirt.
Probably not.
But I already ran
a.
off, so.
Can you
I'd like
charge
to
it?
roll.
Can you back up and charge it?
I guess this would be so. Here's our difference that we were talking about.
Teapot.
This is I'd like to roll an investigation because I would like to deduce, if the dirt in front of me is, like tightly packed together, or if this is relatively like. Well, there's a fucking slit. I'm not gonna bother with it. Yeah, this is a lost cause. If there's a slit, an arrow slit, then that means this is.
The slit is not really made of dirt; it's made of roots. Like someone has dug out the dirt and left it like the area of the roots of made a natural.
Okay, I'd like to
slit.
roll an investigation check to see if this dirt is like really, really, really hard packed, so that it like basically like a well-worn path that you would walk on, or if this is kind of loose and I could actually do something to it. So let me roll an investigation check to deduce. All right, that's a 17.
It is hard packed, and of course, it also is held together
That
by
was-
all these tangling
That was my
roots.
thinking. So I'm not going to bother with that. So I'm going to move up.
I mean, you might be able to. It's only like 4 feet.
Nah, I mean,
of
but
course.
dirt is dense. That's like I could dig like a hole 4 feet deep with a single swing of a hammer. That's not happening. 20. So I'm gonna move to. Oh, I need to change. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 squares to right here, and let's see. Did that investigation check take any time up for me?
No, it's I'll keep it as
Okay.
a minor action.
I don't really have anything that I can do at this point. I don't think I have any spells that I can really cast. Let me see this real quick. Can't do that. Yeah, that's basically all I can really do. I don't want to crowd up the tunnel anymore, so I'm gonna call my turn. That's it for me.
Rulith, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Use the ruler.
I'm gonna walk to here, next to the horse, and seeing that y'all have got the tunnel. Now, question, guys. Is
What?
it worth burning a spell slot to open this
That is
tunnel
up
up?
to
I wouldn't worry about it. I wasn't gonna waste any of my time knocking it down. So, but it's up to you. If you want to do it, go for it. But I wasn't gonna waste any of my time like hacking away at it.
Have play a character. That is up to you.
Yeah.
I will hold action, meaning Blade War drops. So,
We're gonna hold action with.
I'm going to hold action with Witch Bolt.
Well, in that case, it wouldn't drop until you use it, unless it's if it's
It
a
wouldn't drop
concentration.
until I use it, meaning I can just hold it in case I need to.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I'm gonna hold Witch Bolt,
Yeah, and
looking
Blade
at this
Ward-
through the
say
arrow
Blade
slit.
Ward drops because it's his turn. It's a one.
Yes.
It's a 1 turn thing. That's it. That's the only reason it drops.
Correct. Yep. So hold action with the thing.
With witch bolt.
That word, yes.
All right, Finn.
It is. Oh, look, it's the murderer's
yay.
turn. And he's just going to get right back into you, Midnight
Is he gonna
face
go?
with an
Is he gonna
axe.
go a murdering?
'Cause he has more than one axe on him. Just to
Okay.
keep in mind.
Let's see what he does. Can he hit me finally? Because that other guy couldn't even hit the fucking wizard. Or sorcerer, excuse me. I gotta learn.
How dare you?
He's attacking with the axe.
That does not
17.
hit me. Shield 18.
Damn!
Motherfucker.
Jesus.
You block him with a shield. Yeah, I hit the shield down in gong.
Mm-hmm.
It must be nice having a big AC.
Yeah,
It
we'll
is.
see.
And, well, he can't do anything else. It's Midas' turn.
So he's not within range, so that's annoying. Did you make it? You didn't make it through the thing. So I'm gonna put my head around here, collecting my stuff. Can I see him past midnight?
I mean, it's only the tunnel is literally 5 foot wide.
You can see him in melee.
I get advantage then.
Disadvantage, you mean?
No, I get advantage as a rogue.
Huh?
I can get advantage if you're within 5 feet of the
No,
person
then
I'm
you
trying to
just
hit.
get sneak attack. That's it.
No, I
No,
get
you
advantage
do not.
as well. Well, he's
No,
unaware of
you-
me
you
as
get-
well.
You get sneak attack. Sneak attack procs off of engaged, but not advantage.
That must be an assassin
Yes.
thing then.
So you get sneak attack, but thing is, Midnight
he-
is kind of like in your line of fire unless you call out to her to dodge real quick.
Yeah, move. Yeah, I'll tell you to move and take a step to the side at least, and I'll throw one of my throwing knives at him. As
Good
I
throwing knives I gave you, right?
huh?
You bought those throwing
I
knives,
bought
didn't you?
3 of them. I have all 3 because I picked up 2 from the 2 that I threw at the Black Sun Outlaw.
Oh, yeah, those are +1 to hit.
Yeah, they
aren't
Yep.
Magic.
Yep.
Not even
Not
that. They're
magic,
just
it's really
really
good.
well
It's weighted.
crafted.
I see. I gotcha. Okay.
They're perfectly weighted for throwing.
Yep. And as my thing won't work with the sneak attack, I'm just gonna roll it here. Actually, that works. That normal.
It's a 12.
Ugh.
Does
Yeah.
that hit, Fen?
Nope. Throwing knives hits him. It grazes off his padded armor and sort of deflects off into the dirt.
Damn it. Ugh. I'm gonna move back here and hide behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I'm not level 3 yet, so I can't give him advantage on my bonus action.
You're ruining your spoiler for your character already. Nothing.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, we hear something.
Did you hear me talking?
All right, hey,
You heard something in the distance. You can hear someone yell in the distance.
Ah, fuck.
Since I'm in the tunnel, can I hear what's going on?
And you hear that. You hear it a little bit louder, like you hear someone calling down in the tunnel for someone
boy.
else.
Okay.
Do I see
One
anything
second.
through the arrow slit?
You do not.
Okay. Just gotta
All right.
ask.
My turn, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm waiting on
Yes.
Fen. I don't know what is moving
Actually-
in the background.
It is
Actually, before we end, can I use my bonus action to try and strip this outlaw?
I mean, if you
now is not the time
Yeah.
for your sexual
Trust me.
deviancy.
Trust me. I got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Some
try
full
and strip him down of his clothes.
Some full-on Hitman shit is
At
about
least
to happen.
He has on him the leather armor,
Mm-hmm.
which is of course done up in the black sun, so you wouldn't want to wear it yourself.
No.
He had one dagger, which you already grabbed, and a short bow, as well as 10 arrows.
All right, short bow. I'm gonna take the short bow and the 10 arrows. I'll leave the dagger. Short bow. Short bow or crossbow?
Short bow.
Okay, short bow. Dex.
You want me to tell you
Is
his
there-
stats? So
Do it after.
Yes,
do it
please.
after because we're almost done with this match.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
is it my turn now?
yeah, it's Midnight's turn.
All right. Well, guess who's getting some slashing damage done to him? That Black Sun murderer. Alrighty. Because I am not happy.
He's not gonna have a good time.
Well,
Oh,
he's
no.
fine because I suck apparently.
no!
Oh.
You should have used the acid
Well,
on him.
hold on a minute. I'm burning my inspiration.
That
Ooh.
acid thing is only once a day, or is it
Yeah.
short rest?
I know. Well,
How about a
he had a
17?
long rest.
That's better.
That works. You
There
really
Good use of
hit him.
inspiration.
Yeah. 7 to damage.
You take your sword, you spin your sword out, you get a deep cut right across right down his chest, breaching through that pitiful padded armor.
That
of
was a
his.
good mud fight. This is even better. Ah! You sound like a wounded animal. Fight like a man.
I'll fucking gut
I
ya.
ain't the first one to say that. Come on.
Well, I guess now it's Rugden's turn.
What am I gonna do in this situation? Jeez. Let's see.
I planned this out earlier.
Well, but I mean, there's not much that I can really do at this point. Is the problem? Like I don't have any.
Give some words of encouragement.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck it,
You always
let's
skip
be
your turn.
cool. I'm going to run and ooh. Okay, I'm going to so in 5th ed, can you just like move through allied squares like normal?
If there's space around them, but
depends.
I'm in a...
No,
I'm
not around them, through, because you don't take you are not 5 feet wide. Your person is not 5 feet wide.
How wide is
let's
she?
ask the DM.
1 second. D&D 5 ed moving through.
I think you can move through a willing person's space, and once I move out of a threatened space, then it'll be attack of opportunity, etc., etc. I cannot end my round in the same space as an ally.
I think, if
Oh,
I'm
I see
correct,
what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. He can do that, yeah, but we gotta
That's
ask
clever.
the DM what he says.
You can't end your move in her space.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to run from here through to this side.
And I'm willing, so I will...
Is he gonna attack of opportunity? Because you're kind of squeezing right past him in this narrow
That's perfectly
passageway.
fine.
that's fair.
I'll say because he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, or actually,
who?
this is what I
On-
want to do. No, let me take this back, because I forget another thing in 5th ed. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was here. Another thing in 5th ed is you can divide up your move before and after actions. That's one thing that they
Yes.
changed. Is everybody has
Yep.
spring attack, basically. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to not end my turn, but stop in the same space, which is a legal move.
That's ending your movement
No, it's
for the
not.
time
not
I
being.
still got
Movement.
movement.
I'm not
Afterwards.
ending my turn.
Well, no, I know that, but he's stopping his movement there. Then he's going to pick it up after
No,
he's
he's
used his
not.
turn.
He's not stopping his movement.
I'm not ending my turn.
Is
both
he
are saying the
stopping?
same thing. He's fine.
You cannot end your move in its space. Is it technically you're ending your move? You cannot.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so never mind. So this isn't gonna work. Fuck. So yeah, I'll do the first one. I'm gonna run past him, and I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity. But as I run past him, I'm going to swing my hammer at him. So let him attack me first.
1 second, let me...
And I'm going to end on the other side of him.
It counts as difficult terrain, apparently.
Moving through a person?
Yeah. So you'd have to make like a athletic check, or you take half
just
movement.
half movement at that point.
Well, then I wouldn't. I would basically end my turn in his square then, because I only have 5 squares of movement.
I mean,
logistically, I can get in his grill, but then how will we resolve the space there? Because there's...
Whose
is
grill are you
charge
getting
action
at?
still a
Let's
thing?
let
did-
the
wait.
DM figure it out.
Yeah, that's a thing. Because I was about to say you could tackle him and use a grapple check to try and move him back. Otherwise, he could throw you into.
That's not what I want to do.
essentially.
I want to swing my hammer at him, and if we occupy, basically, it's about to get tight. That's basically all it boils down to.
I will
Do you?
allow you, as you're running at him, to a charging attack. So you're attacking as you're moving
Correct,
at
and I'm
him.
moving past him.
So he'll attempt to attack you first, because attack.
Let it go.
opportunity.
Let it do that. Fire away.
Okay.
No, I have an
7.
AC of 18.
Okay, you can attack
Okay.
him back as you're running
Here we
past
go.
him. Your little tiny dwarf body can manage to squeeze past pretty easily.
No.
Oh god, that's a
That's a
nat
nat
one.
one.
That's pretty bad. Yep. So that's a miss. But now I'm.
As
Go
you-
for it.
No, as you got that one, as you're going past him, you try to sweep his knee with your warhammer, and he just sort of like just dances to the side slightly,
Okay. I'm going to
and he as you're going past you again, he hits you in the back of the head, makes you trip, you are knocked prone. 'cause of that
Okay,
one.
so I'm now prone on the ground, which means
Yeah, you tripped.
which
and
means
you away
I'm
from him.
not flanked. I'm not assisting
not
in flanking.
Nope. Okay.
It's Ruth's turn.
I'm gonna walk.
I'm
right
going
up
to give
the
me this
arrow
little
slit.
symbol right here that says that I've fallen over and hurt my back and I can't get up.
Help me! I can't get up.
Right up to the arrow slit. Prepare witch bolt, and hold action as I look through the arrow slit.
1 second, let me do something for you since you're looking through the whole thing.
Ooh.
Hooray! If I see anyone come around that corner, I am blasting the crap out of them.
Okay, so it is now his turn again. He kind of faces a dwarf to try to a cheeky dwarf to try to get him. He's going to attack Rugden
I
while
use
he's
my
down.
reaction to use my shield ability, which gives him disadvantage on the thing. But since Rugden's down, I think that gives him advantage. So basically, he's just.
Is
gonna
it
make one
advantage or is it addition like to hit? Or do they not do that in 5th ed?
They
It's
do,
all
they
either
do advantage because you're prone.
I think it just zeroes out to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly. That's what it
Without
is because
advantage
of
or
what I'm
disadvantage.
doing. That's why I'm doing it.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
but as you are prone, if he does hit, it's an automatic crit.
Is that what it
18.
is?
Yeah. If you're prone, you have no way to defend yourself. So if you're able to dodge, you're fine. But if they hit, it's an
No,
automatic
that's
crit.
if you're
because
not.
you're
that's
pretty
if
much
you-
defenseless.
No, it's not prone.
That's
not
if you're
prone.
in-
That's if you're asleep or whatever.
Hold on, wait.
thought
Here,
that if you're
I have it in
asleep-
front of me. My only movement option is to crawl. I have disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against me has advantage if they're within 5 feet of me. Otherwise, it has disadvantage.
Yeah, so no.
End of
he
list.
doesn't crit.
You're thinking of like helpless, where you can coup de grace somebody if they're like chained up or asleep.
Okay, he had 18.
So the 18,
so
the
what do you
18
got?
does hit me. So I'm just going to take normal damage.
Yes.
4 damage.
You take 4 damage as he brings his axe right down on your
Okay,
back.
But he could have had advantage and got a nat 20, so I saved your ass.
Thanks.
All right.
So he's gonna end his turn, and this Midas' Zane turn again.
All right. With them being so close, I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and don his armor, if possible. Like, if I can take like anything that looks like them and put it on to my armor. So say like just temporarily,
So
have
you want to put on his entire armor set, or just
no.
Like...
I want to make it look like I was him, but not actually don him. So take whatever looks. So he had the Black Sun, yeah. I want to put that on where his thing was.
He has a shoulder cape that has the Black Sun, like a Black Sun flag shoulder cape.
I want to take that and I want to put that on real quick to make it look like I was a part of the group. Did he have a cloak or something to obscure his face?
He had a bandana around his face.
All right, I'm gonna have that. And I'm gonna sort of get into character, but make it look like I was one of them. And if anyone else comes out, they're gonna think that I'm on their side until I attack.
So you're
them.
disguising yourself.
I like
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't now a skill check?
Well, only
Deception.
the disguise thing only comes up when he comes in contact with somebody that he has to fool. If he's just wearing it around, he doesn't have to. If he were to wear that disguise in his own home just by himself in front of the mirror, he doesn't have to roll anything.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd agree to that. I mean, but
It's only when there's somebody that's trying to notice him.
It's your call, Finn.
Okay, you have a disguise kit, right?
I do.
You get proficient. This lets you add your proficiency bonus to your ability to text it when you create a visual disguise.
Yep.
You have to create the disguise, but I'll allow it since you have everything you need right there.
Okay. So would I be able to? Do I need to use deception for that?
I think it is deception, or I don't know, because you are wearing the uniform. The moment they see you, they might think that's one of us.
Yes. But I want to know if it's convincing enough, or are they just going to take a quick glance and be like, all right, we're not attacking that guy.
It depends.
All right.
You have to find out.
We'll find out then. We'll roll it when it comes around.
I'll take you a full turn to do that. That fine?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm going to do. That's my action and bonus action.
Who's next? Black Sun Raider. We ran off to fucking nowhere. We don't know.
I'm silently hoping he pokes his head around the corner. So
I highly
blast him.
doubt it, but
Let's hope so. They might get a couple of people that go through that.
we
I don't know.
We can't see them now.
He did block it, so yeah. Because
It's Midnight's turn.
If the first thing works, keep doing it. And I'm swinging again because Rugnan's on the ground. I need to help somehow. Come on, 15.
not bad. That hits.
15.
Okay.
That makes it.
Ah, but 5.
That's not that bad.
Okay.
Well, you want to describe what you do, or you want me to do it?
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
you
I
got
didn't think I
him.
killed him, but go ahead.
Since you're not enough to swing, you rear your sword back. You grab him at his shoulder as he's currently looking back at Rugden, and just drive your sword straight through his back out the other side.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is. He's on the ground, Jack.
Perfect.
I'm
He's
So I think
impaled.
that's where we should call it. We should pick it up next time from here, because unfortunately Crash has got to pack and get ready to leave for a trip.